still has more coming.
No,
Wait,
she
how many
she
times
she
do
only.
I roll?
Six.
How many stats do you have?
I
You roll
wasn't paying
6 times.
attention.
2 more
4?
times, Eleanor.
Yeah,
2
yeah.
more times.
Pick two abilities. Pick 2 stats that you don't get.
Sounds like me.
We'll
Yeah,
pull you
Eleanor
around in a
has-
cart.
Eleanor's got good stats now, which is good because this means that I can still be useless.
Hell yeah. The crutch
Yeah.
we all need.
Very average stats.
Mm.
Alright, I'm fixing my goddamn stats. So I drop one of the numbers, right? I dropped the lowest.
You don't have to drop the lowest.
I thought,
No, like from the
And-
46, yes.
yes. So
Yes.
the 19 here becomes
Yes.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I know how this works. I still know what I'm doing. This is great.
We should start a betting pool on who asks a rules question first.
It's me.
Well, then you wouldn't have a very good payout.
Wait, but then couldn't I just bet on myself and then immediately ask a question?
Ooh.
I would say that you can't bet on yourself.
What's 19 minus 4?
15.
Thanks.
Damn, math wizard.
I'm really proud of him. Does anyone know what thieves work off of? I have no idea. Never built one before.
Dex.
Dex.
Con.
Oh, cool. So I should make my con really strong? That's what I
Yeah.
heard. Okay.
Wisdom and Constitution.
Got it.
No, not wisdom and constitution.
Well, wisdom helps with decision making, and as a thief, you gotta be
Oh, she's dumb as
smart
shit.
on the fly.
Nah, she dumb.
But don't you want to be a good thief?
I never made her a good thief. That's part of her backstory is she's a shit thief.
I can't wait.
Just because you're a rogue doesn't mean you're a thief.
She's a pickpocket.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then, you fucking suck.
Pickpocket.
Okay, I did the
Be
19.
an assassin.
Let you pick my pocket anytime.
Your character, we already went over this. Your character and mine are not gonna get along. I can already feel it.
Well, they
What's
might
what's
get-
your character
I
like,
got
Jake? Did you decide on?
No, I went against the teacher thing. I couldn't work it. And Lumpy, you're gonna have to find out in session. How about that, you nerd?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh, I need 2 more languages. I forgot.
13. You can have the 13, I guess.
What race are you, by the way, Eleanor?
Elf.
What kind of elf?
The only one it would let me pick. I'm in the middle
What?
of something. Hold on.
She's a high elf on the sheet. You don't have to be a high elf, Eleanor.
It was the only one it would let me.
Be
Okay.
a drow elf. You could be a wood elf.
It wouldn't let me pick any other elf.
I'm a wood elf.
You can just hit custom, open a book, and use that one.
That sounds horrible.
That's what I did. So like, if I wanted to be a cleric, it would let me pick life domain, and so I just hit custom, opened up the book, and put all the stuff in for Forge Cleric.
12 and my intelligence is 11.
Intelligence is really more of a wizard stat, so you're probably gonna want to keep that low.
What?
It's 11.
Good.
No, wait. That one's 11. This one's 12. Don't expect me to carry shit.
12 is above average.
I think I can do math. I'm gonna keep it. I think it makes sense. I did my best. I'm weak as fuck, though. Don't expect me to carry anything.
Encumbrance really doesn't ever happen.
No, but I mean, it's like relevant. Like, hey, can I carry this party member?
That's
Nope.
true.
And if you're Theo, you go, yeah, pretty much at all times.
Does
My
endurance go
defining
under?
attribute.
Wait a minute. Does endurance go under constitution?
Yeah, you're gonna want to max your endurance.
No. I mean it. Actually, this is a real question.
Endurance does not exist.
Yeah, no, but what if it did?
Then it
Would
would
it be
go under
under
strength.
Would it?
God damn
Wouldn't?
it.
Yeah.
That can go under Constitution.
No.
I think you're being a
Endurance?
ding-dong.
No, it'd definitely be
Well,
strength,
it depends
right?
on how you define endurance.
Well, yeah. How strong are
Like
your
a
legs?
marathon runner.
Is
No.
that endurance or like your ability to like endure sickness? Because
I'm
that's not
talking about
strength. Doesn't matter how
for
much I flex. It's still
for
gonna cold.
endurance to have sex for a long period of time.
Well, that's
That's
wisdom.
from having a low wisdom. Yeah.
That's wisdom for sure.
What?
Yeah.
That makes no fucking sense.
Well, do you want the sex to be good? Because that would be dex and strength.
Maybe even charisma.
Okay, charisma's
Well,
high, so you
that's
think
only if
strength
you're-
then?
That's only if you want to be good at faking it.
Endurance would be under constitution.
Thank
Yeah.
you. So I have a high constitution, dexterity, and charisma.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying from the beginning. You gotta want to have
Yeah.
a good.
Lumpy was saying strength is shit, and you should feel bad for even thinking about it.
I'm so sorry.
Yay, a train!
Hooray!
Choo choo,
I heard a
bitch.
train. It went whoop whoop.
Knock knock. Open up the doors. Real.
Non-stop pop of. I'm not gonna finish that thought.
Non-stop pop of soda pop in my popper.
Yeah.
Yay!
I don't know if I like your sentences.
I'm gonna go fucking kill the train conductor if he doesn't stop.
Why? That's
luck.
the best part of trains.
It's fucking annoying.
The
What's
train?
the train supposed to do? Be silent and run people over? No.
What the fuck? There's nobody
I'm
over
a
by the train
multi-class,
tracks, dude.
multi-class train rogue.
I think they're required to do that because it's their job.
Yeah. No, it's good to have high sneak attack as a train.
Hilarious. I had a great
Never
time.
expected to jump off the tracks and hit
Max acrobatics. Backflip into a pile driver off the top rope.
All right, good job, me. Got my work done, so now I can do the work that I wanted to do. And by
The
wanted to
work?
do, I mean I didn't want to do.
Oh
It's
my
fine.
god, I should
Orc.
make an orc, a fucking monk named Tom the Tank. Just wrestle people.
That'd be really cute. I'm into it.
Thomas the Tank.
Yeah.
I get it.
Thomas the bank. I should make a living bank.
I am a living bank.
It's 8 p.m. to 8:30.
I'm getting really fucking tired of the ball being thrown.
Thomas the Tank.
Thomas the prank.
Thomas the spank. Thomas the
Oh.
spank engine.
Oops, all spank.
Oops, all spanks.
I can't close my door either because we had to put the dog cage in my side of the house.
As we say in the business, get destroyed.
I had no say in it.
As we
Because I
say in the
argue
business,
it.
get destroyed.
I like dogs.
I also
I like dogs too, but I hate people walking behind me.
Yeah, I get that.
Nothing personnel, kid.
I don't think that's how that word's supposed to work.
Nothing
Teleports
personnel,
behind
kid.
you.
Psh, nothing personnel, kid.
Teleports behind you. Tips fedora.
Dislike. Strong dislike.
Um,
Racist.
I'm against fedoras.
Yeah, and you're fucking racist.
On a personal
Eleanor, you didn't tell me you were racist.
vendetta against them.
The vegetable.
Starting to think that student's not coming back. They've been gone for weeks.
Huh?
They just never came back.
Leo? I'm right here.
No, not Leo.
It's me.
One
Leo.
of my students.
Leo's your student.
No, I swear to God, you guys are impossible to talk to.
I thought Leo was like in Texas.
Leo is in Texas. He's not my student.
But aren't we gonna go see Detective Pikachu on Saturday?
Yeah, wait, hold on.
You're
no.
not Leo.
Yeah, he is. It says so right there.
It says it in chat.
Leo, that's me. I'm Leo. Yes, see? That's his full name.
Mm-hmm.
Sadie, take your ball and go.
Take your
Take
ball
my
and
dick and
shove it
go.
up your ass. Oh,
This is a
Oh, yeah.
dog. Please be nice to the dog. You're not Leo.
yeah, he is. It
Yeah, I
says
am.
so.
Look, it says it in Roll20.
It says so right there.
Yeah,
That
look at the
you
name.
can't lie on the internet.
God, you're not Leo.
Yeah, he is. It's him, Leo.
It's Leo. Leo's typing in Roll20 right now. Would I
I mean-
lie to your face?
Yes, he is, but not as Leo.
I am Leo.
No, you're not Leo.
I can't even see if I qualified.
Then
for
why don't you think that
fucking
I'm
the
typing in
Warcraft
Roll20?
beta? Because I don't have access to the email.
Dude, I can't even see if
Oh,
my
no.
fucking league updated because it said, alright, yeah, I'm updating, then it just closed and never came
There's
back.
definitely people right now that have active subs, so don't worry about them unless you have an active sub.
I have an active sub.
Oh no!
What's an active sub?
It's like a sub from Subway, except it's got legs and it's like running around working out and stuff.
I
It's
swear
got-
to God, why
I
do
got
I
6
try to
months
talk to him?
last month.
What?
Oh, I go to court.
I'll
in
be
10
right
days.
back.
It's because I'm
Wait, what?
funny as fuck.
Why are you going to court?
I'm going to court too.
Why is everyone going to court?
I'm accusing some random dude of murder.
Wait, maybe it's in a month. Hold on.
Oh my God, we don't even know when we're going to court.
Oh my god.
Lumpy, why
What?
are you like this?
What? I'm not doing anything.
Jesus Christ, Lumpy.
I know I could.
What? I don't see what the problem is. I'm just here to play
Be right
D&D.
back.
Put a lot of work into this character.
Alright, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 essays I need to edit by tomorrow.
Why are you with us right now?
Because she wants to have a good time, Lumpy. Jeez.
Why is she
How
with
about
us?
You let us edit them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
let
mean-
us-
Give one to me.
If you want to, I could actually use the help.
Oh, Leo.
I'm pretty sure
How
this
can
is
I-
illegal.
How can I have depression when I look this gorgeous?
Let's all move to the
'Cause you're not
Fireside
gorgeous.
Adventure.
Give me an essay.
Give me one too.
I do
We have to
not
move down,
trust
by the way.
myself to
Nah, I don't
do
trust you
anything
either.
I say.
There we go.
How can I see the future?
Hey Jake, would you like to
Alright.
have a shot at guessing what my top 5 most played Steam games are?
I have no idea.
Like when I
Hey.
opened it up, it
Alright,
genuinely
you
shocked
made
me.
it just in
Tell
time.
me number one.
Oh, okay. I'll give you a hint. This is the game I started playing like 2 months ago, and it's my most played game on Steam.
Oh my God.
Really?
Yes,
That's disturbing.
I know. I was shocked.
I
It's
have no idea.
It's Europa Universalis.
Oh, Oh my god, Robin's getting like stabbed or something.
I know. Just,
All right.
it's just-
All right. I got
Robin.
4 more.
Knowing
Robin,
Robin,
don't
I have the date now.
Jake, knowing Robin, she's probably
You have a
stabbing
date.
somebody.
Congratulations.
No,
It al-
I'm just being stab
It
a
also
salad.
sounds like maybe her headset is like trapped in like a really annoying to open drawer,
With a shadow realm.
and she's trying to open it.
Hi, Robin.
Oh,
I
yeah.
missed
On
you.
the 24th.
But she keeps her
June.
mic in the silverware drawer in the kitchen.
And all the silverware is actively keeping the drawer shut.
She's trying to open it to talk to
Well,
us.
some-
Keeps
so two
rattling all
people
the
don't have
forks around.
pictures yet, and so they're going to be in the no-no zone.
What?
I have picture.
I have
That, did I say you? No, I didn't.
No, but I assumed you were accusing me of something.
No, I was accusing of these two idiots.
I do have a picture. One sec. I'm gonna
which
send it
two
to you.
idiots?
Yeah, which
Uh,
two idiots?
What do you think, Cynthia?
But I can't add a picture. It won't let me.
No, Eleanor. So click the edit button, and then there should be a thing that says avatar.
Oh, okay.
Eleanor does have a picture, Leo.
Hmm.
Shithead.
I just didn't understand.
It's my turn
That's-
not to
that
understand.
seems
Where
like-
is this?
That seems like a common theme.
When you open up your character sheet, Lumpy, there should be a thing in the top right that says edit. You just click that, and then there's a place. to-
Aha! There we go.
Look at me. I'm solving problems left and right. Sure, it was the same problem, but I'm still solving.
I have a quick question.
I have a quick answer.
hmm
So I
Jake
have all
knows
these
everything.
random items, and I don't know if I actually have them. They're just all there. Help me.
Wow.
Please don't do that. I do not like annoyance.
When you made your character, did you select something like regular starting items or thieves' tools?
Thieves' tools.
That's what those are. They are assorted things that all rogues start with.
Oh, okay. New question.
New
Quick
answer.
answer.
It never let me pick what I was good at for weapons.
Each class starts with proficiency in certain weapons. Our rogues get proficiency in simple weapons and rapiers and a couple other sneaky weapons.
I just
Do they
want to
not
be
get
good with
proficiency?
daggers.
Yeah, they
you
get that.
you have that. They are one of the simple weapons.
That's all I wanted. Thank you.
Cool. Anytime. All right.
I'm ready. We're level 1, right? I shouldn't be special.
Mhm.
No.
No, we're level 5. I'm level 5 at least.
If you don't have enough time, you can be level 1, but the rest of us are level 5.
Yeah. Except
And
for
then-
Theo, he's level 18
Yeah.
in each class.
It's Captain Planet.
Captain Planet, he's a hero.
He's a hoe.
Whoa, shit, they're asking me when I started playing League of Legends. That was a long ass time ago.
Who is this? They.
Riot, I'm guessing. What was I gonna say? All right, so Europa Universalis 4 is my top one, and then I've got 4 more, and you've definitely played 2 of these with me.
Is one of them Civ?
Yeah,
I liked Civ.
two of them are Civ.
Really? Civ 5 and 6 are both up
Yeah. Civ 5 is number 2. Civ 6 is number 4.
Is Terra up there?
Terra is not.
Weird.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Is
8,
Skyrim up
9. Skyrim is number 3. It's funny you remember Terra so well, but I only have 39 hours on Terra.
Dark Age.
Nope. Actually, if you count the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Editions, if you count them as the same, they are actually number 2.
But normally they're up there twice.
Yeah, they're up there twice for some reason.
No, I mean like in the top 5.
Oh, no.
Okay, I was
The Special
concerned.
Edition is above Terra. It's number 8. There's one more in the top 5, which is a bit of a reach back.
Bit of a reach back, huh?
Yeah, I was really surprised to see this in my top 5.
Okay.
Is it single player or multiplayer?
It is multiplayer.
Is it Gary's mod?
It is not Gary's mod. Gary's mod is not even in the top 40.
Damn, that's sad.
Disappoint.
No, I've played this game with you.
I maybe once.
Oh fuck.
I believe Theo has played this game with me a couple times,
Oh Christ.
but I don't know if he was a regular. He might have just been a couple times.
And it's way back.
Way back.
Like
It's an oldie.
like not Warhammer back. Farther back than Warhammer.
Well, it's way back for me. Yeah. It would probably be. Oh, it would definitely be before Warhammer.
Okay.
We're talking way back.
Please list 3 words or short statements you think best describe Yumi. Cat, magic, book.
What are we waiting for, by the way?
Well, we're waiting
I
for
don't know.
Robin to get her mic out of the drawer.
Is
Right
it
now she's-
free to play or?
I believe it is free to play.
Warframe.
It is Warframe. I can't believe it. Warframe of all games. It's been years since I've played
And
that.
then they reworked how he fucking teleported. And I don't get to see the up close and personal killing.
Yeah, the number 6 is Endless Legends. Number 7 is Tabletop Simulator. Number 8 is Elder Scrolls V Special Edition. Number 9 is Elsword. And number 10 is Terra.
I still need to win 2 ARAM games.
That is a
Can
Can I be heard
Question.
properly now?
Yes.
Yes.
Robin.
Oh,
There we go.
excellent.
Did you
You get
manage
the
to fit
type of
yourself
drawer
in the
open.
cutlery?
I did get it out of the cutlery drawer.
That's
Why do you
good.
keep it in there, man?
Yeah, feel
I
like
mean,
it's
it just
okay.
makes sense there. It's something somewhat sharp.
Wait, do you use it as like a bowl sometimes?
I mean, I could, but that just ruins the components on the inside.
I mean, depends on what kind of soup you're eating out of it.
Yeah.
Who said anything about soup? It could be a salad bowl.
Well, I was thinking soup.
So
Hmm.
you should have been thinking soup as well.
Yeah, come
Yeah,
on.
You
I go
failed
to
the
court
first test.
On the 24th at 9:30 a.m. of June.
Okay, so in the NG zone, I'm gonna send a shareable link.
I've got
to
jury
the
duty coming up in July, actually.
You're gonna send a what, Leo?
a shareable link that so people.
I said
can-
I've got jury duty coming up in
DND
July.
5e, here we go.
That's what I said.
Are you telling me to pick a person?
No. This is just if you care about
Don't
it.
you already have a character, Eleanor?
If you don't care about gods, then you don't gotta look at it.
Hey, does Tempest mean wind?
It means like
Tempest
thunderstorms.
means theater. It's named after
Oh,
the
there's no-
Shakespeare play.
There's no friendly wind god. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, sorry.
All right,
Is
gods
there
are
like
gay.
a god list that I can check out? Because I'm a cleric and I have no idea what the
I'm
fuck.
gonna shove my boot up your ass.
Lumpy, you're either actually clueless or just such an ass.
You're
I have
an absolute
asked
ass.
several times. There must be a
You're an
link somewhere.
absolute-
Oh, there
He
it
literally
is.
just posted it and said, "I just
ass.
posted this with the gods."
Where did he say that?
Oh well, I don't know. Maybe because you wouldn't stop
Where? He
talking,
said it like
Lumpy.
2 seconds ago.
Oh,
But
I have this
actually,
channel muted. One
If you
second.
notice,
No, Lumpy,
No,
he said
if
it
you
in
notice-
voice chat.
if you
Do
notice,
I
Lumpy was
have
the only
him
one
muted?
talking.
I do. Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm muting Lumpy. I'm muting
Oh
Lumpy.
my god.
Haven't muted
I've
him as
never-
the car ride.
Oh yeah,
This-
because using that.
Oh, because of
that
the
car
car.
car
Okay, I
ride.
can
Oh
forgive
my
Yeah, no,
god.
you deserve that muting actually.
Okay.
Oh
fine.
Jesus. I'm so sorry,
I'm
man.
not-
No, don't
I'm not
apologize.
sure
He
what
deserves that
that
shit.
That's so
Not
funny though.
always.
That's so
You
funny. Oh
can't
my
hear
god.
your own DM.
Continue. So
I was
kept-
like, wow, his mic's been
I
muted
was
for
like-
so long.
I kept trying to say something, and then Lumpy kept interrupting me. I'm like, okay, whatever. Let's see how it is.
I thought he wasn't here. I
That can
thought his
work.
mic was muted this whole time. That's why I was saying, like, I'm Leo, my mic's muted.
And I kept talking, and you just kept talking through me, and I'm like, okay, fuck you.
Oh
I
my
like
god.
you.
Ooh.
Guess I'll just be a hot goth babe.
I'm
No.
so sorry, my dude. Oh my
Don't
god.
apologize. He deserves it.
Can I ask
And-
you, never mind. Don't worry about me.
Good, Alyssa.
The fuck?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I don't like you.
Eleanor, did you get your picture in, by the way?
Look, Leo, I gotta
Yeah.
say, I feel awful.
Good.
I'm so sorry, man. But if you think about
Oh
it,
my god, I forgot about that. Holy shit, I
if
should
you
ask.
think about it though, this
Oh,
is
actually, okay.
your fault.
Welcome to session 0. So here we go. Who's messaged me?
If you think about it, Leo, I just want you to know that it's your fault.
Okay. And then what was the other one? That one? Okay, so we're gonna go down the list. Okay, so Jake, Ham,
Yep.
Theo,
So,
Stormy,
Wah.
Robin,
Indubitably.
Lumpy,
Yugi boy.
Shut the hell up.
Eleanor.
Uh,
Perfect. Okay.
Hey, no one checked if Leo was here.
No,
His
we don't
mic's
need
still
I'm
muted.
here. His mic's muted. He's in the car. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude.
Oh. Wait, that was a surprise.
ah!
Who is that? Because they came out from underneath someone.
What?
Okay, it's okay.
No, hey, get back
Okay,
here.
so
You died.
all right, I'm just gonna need so since welcome to session 0, so we might not get too much time to play, but we will see how it goes.
Leo?
Okay,
Leo?
yep,
Leo,
yep.
what edition of D&D are we playing in?
5th edition?
Okay, just checking. So I shouldn't keep this 3.5 character I made.
What?
Just go on.
What are you saying? Okay, so I'm gonna go down the list
What list?
of the people I just named. I need you to say where you currently live, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, so Jake.
Onishire.
Shire. All right, Ham.
Habith.
The fuck is Habit?
Me, I'm like, me too, yeah. Me looking at my
Okay,
own map,
there's
I'm
Habit.
like,
We found it.
oh, he's in the swamplands, of course he is.
I hope someone's living in Sai.
All right, Theo.
Huff.
Oh yeah, I forgot Theo's a pirate.
Theo's in the pirate dimension.
Stormy.
I live in Flora Vale, which is a small town by Goldam.
Okay, so
Goldam, or whatever.
whenever
it's
you do your
pronounced.
tax evasion, your tax returns, you put gold down. Goddamn. Perfect. Robin.
I actually forgot to choose something.
Oh my! Execute her.
Executed.
I'm a serial killer.
Okay.
That's great. All right,
It's fucking
Lumpy.
Shaco. Come back to me. I don't know anything about any of these
execute him
places.
too.
Oh,
No
all
one
right.
knows anything about any of these places.
I'm from
We only have-
Blordor.
We
From
only
the
have
fires of Mount Doom.
Mordor's actually fantastic.
we only have one
Mordor.
guillotine, but we have it big enough to fit 2 people, so we'll just put both of their heads right next to each other. Just
If we point our legs the other ways, we can go like ear to ear, you know.
Oh, that'd work. But then you might get an ear infection, and we're here about sanitary issue.
Oh yeah, that's the last thing I want when I'm dead.
And then Eleanor.
Do I just get to pick one?
Nope.
What the fuck am I
I mean-
asking you?
I don't know.
I'm asking where are you from?
Oh, the bitch traveled around. She never had a home.
Great.
Wow.
Perfect.
Nomad.
Nomad. Perfect. That works. I'm fine with that. That's a good answer. Okay. So,
Eleanor's just like, oh, which one do I get to pick? Yay! They're all
And
so
then
pretty.
she says none of them.
I don't want them. They all suck.
I didn't say none of them. There I am. I put myself on the map.
Which one
Which
are you?
one are you?
I'm
That one. She's that one.
And this one. No, not that
Okay.
one.
This
No,
one?
she's
What is
this
this?
one.
What is this?
This-
Oh, this is
She's-
Jake.
Who, me? Yeah, I'm
No,
Oh,
this is
Oh,
Jake.
it's
This is
well, no,
Eleanor.
it's because I'm reorganizing the character, like how the characters are listed, because I just put them based on like how you guys come up to me and that. So it's Jake Ham. This is like the order that's basically set in forever.
Okay.
Like,
It just helps my mind. So
Wait,
so
I'm
it's
number
him.
one.
So you're
I'm
number one.
2.
Ham's two.
I'm still the king.
Theo is 3, and I forgot which one is 3. Theo's Olga.
Yep.
4 is Stormy, which is Calco. 5 is Robin, which was I think Roland, probably, because that sounds like a Robin name. And Maximilian and Cynthia. Boom.
Max a billion.
Max a billion, my bad. And then another guy comes up, Max a trillion.
Yeah, that's when Lumpy dies.
My estranged child.
Like, in our eyes, our icons are a bit different than everybody else's.
That's true. All right, wait, hold on a second. Jake, say the thing to find a bigger
What's up?
picture of something.
We're gonna have to go with delete them all.
No, what's the magic words?
Please.
All right.
Man,
Enhance. Okay, we're starting with this one. Who's this? That's Theo.
which one of these is the one with the outstretched palm?
That's
The one on
Theo.
the left.
Yeah, that's the one with the outstretched palm. All right.
Yep.
Perfect.
It's
Okay.
not Martin Freeman.
That's not Martin Freeman.
Yes, it is. From
I
Half
would've
Life.
though not
All right, that was the only one I was. Not that I'm not interested in everyone's character. It's just that was the only one that confused.
I get to zoom in on mine.
What?
It's because mine's cute, okay? Oh, look at that.
it's a cat.
It's so cute.
Looks delicious.
Alright,
We're off to a
I
great
feel like
start,
my life
everybody.
is in
Who's this?
danger.
Who is this?
It's like that meme.
Oh, this is Robin.
I'm in
I
danger.
should've- The second I
you
saw
have a
that
picture?
Widow's Peak. The second I
Me?
saw that Widow's Peak.
Yeah.
Robin.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
You
over
want
here.
a bunch of elves
I'm
or
in.
something
I'm
for
in
two-
Blordor. That's me.
That's you?
I'm androgynous and armored. And an elf.
Androgynous and- And you're from Lordor.
Blordor, by the fires of Mount Doom.
And we said. Okay.
Ooh, Lumpy's nearby the front lines. Ooh.
Well, and also, I'm glad he's a cleric and in the blue side. That goes well.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Jake, have you shared this? Is this because this is known information, correct?
Yeah, I mean, anyone who's asked me anything about the government, I've told.
Okay, good. Then,
But this is your job, not mine.
okay. Oh, I can share it. Okay, never mind.
Blue side, true side.
Anyone with the link can view.
Come on now. One gets to destroy my beautiful writing.
Exactly.
Is
All right. So
there?
here's the history and what's happening in this time period.
The history that I wrote, like a
Get
couple points of
informatic
history, and
reading of it.
I literally wrote a couple points of history and went, oh my god, I don't want to write any more history.
And then you're
Just
like, Leo, am I done? And I was like, yeah, you've been done. The 3 bullet points a while.
Get a reading of it.
No.
Oh god, there's too much.
I'm
This is
dyslexic.
the
It's
whole
gonna take me
thing.
forever to read it.
You
I
guys
can
have
do
to
it.
read the whole thing. Honestly, most of this you don't even
I'm
have
probably
to
not even.
Here,
gonna
I'll
read
give you the brief summary from the history. All right. 1888, the anti-arcane policy was enacted. 1895, the war is declared. 1898, large battles for the fort end and heavy casualties for both sides with no winner. The battle for the forts has since stagnated, and the war has shifted more to the choke points south of Lordor. In the 1900s, Queen Marina kills would-be assassins sent from an unknown source. This spurred the war into higher gear, as Wedridge accused Shelos of sending them, but Shelos vehemently denied it. Archbishop Cedric said in Archbishop Cedric said in a zone of truth, "We did not send the assassins. It would go against our divine principles."
Of course.
1902, major battle south of Lordor sees major losses both sides, with the Weeridge Kingdom at a slight advantage. Despite having an advantage, Weeridge has yet to push on it for unknown reasons. And 1903 is the present day.
Whoa. This
Yeah.
is all a fantasy theme, yes?
Yes, this is not 1903 real life. This is 1903 fantasy.
Yeah, I asked Leo for a random year, and he gave me like that. It's like, really, Leo?
And next to the Roaring Twenties here.
What a bad number.
I know, it's so big and gross.
What a dumb campaign.
I
What,
would
just
to-
like 72?
Yeah.
69. Oh my god.
Goodness.
I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Okay, so the next part of this is I'm gonna go down, and for some reason, where should we put everyone? Actually, I didn't even think about this. Oh, this is actually gonna work. Oh my god. Okay, here we go, big brain. Okay, so for one reason or another, all of you have come to.
No, this is stupid. I'm done. I'm leaving.
Okay, bye, bitch. All right. So for one reason or another, and I'm gonna go down each, and I'm gonna ask everyone. Robin, have you decided a place, you bitch?
Oh, I was eating a salad.
Oh my god!
Out of your headset?
Aladdin.
Yeah, I was eating a
in
salad
the
out of my
swamp.
headset.
Come to Blordor. We've got
don't go to
fires.
I used to live there.
And
I
jewelry.
changed.
Took an arrow to the knee.
Druids are divine magic, right?
Yeah, it
Correct.
doesn't mean she has to live in the.
No, I'm not saying she has to. I'm just saying that it opens up the options. I mean, you can be over there with arcane magic. It's just kind of sus.
Yeah, I'll go up here.
Ooh,
Oh, pants mode.
you sure about that, Robin? You really sure?
Oh, she doesn't.
I'm not sure about anything in life.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That
Would
town's
you
the
be?
worst.
How would you? Okay, Robin. How would you feel about
That's the one that got carpet bombed.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna talk about the main reason for the war. Biggest reason.
Yeah, you put that in the lore, right, Jake?
Yeah,
I told you to put that in.
I'll add it in right now.
And I'm Leo.
Okay, so all right, so the Shelios Kingdom, which is up the blue side, right? It's ruled by Archbishop Cedric, and he has a love for divine magic. Okay, which is the clerics, rangers, and druids and paladins. Everyone else, all the arcane casters, unfortunately, you have to go through vigorous training. You have to be pretty much like tagged. You have to have a license for it, and you're basically under constant watch because they do not trust that kind of magic. You could be questioned and arrested by guards, or you could even be executed immediately. It's a very big offense. So that is just the law that it is in the Blue Kingdom. Okay. So
Okay.
just putting that out there. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go down the list, and for one reason or another, you all have ended up here on this island. I don't know the name of the Fort Island.
Oh, the Fort Island.
The
You're gonna
spice
end up-
rack.
Yeah.
If you're on Fort Parsley or Fort Thyme.
Have you seen the other two ports? I have the full set. Port Sage and Port Rosemary too.
Why? All right, so do we go to
Sorry if you
the
said
side
anything
that
bad,
we're
just say
normally from?
So it doesn't, no, it doesn't matter. You just let's put everyone.
I'm in the
We were-
middle because I don't have a side.
Just say that we were recruited and like press ganged in the service.
What happened? What's going on? I'm sorry, I had to save my bird from the trash
Well,
bag.
I haven't finished the sentence. So for some reason or another, everyone is going to be in the Fort Island. Whether it's to participate in the war, or just on some other reasoning. I'm just going to go down the list, and you're going to tell me. Okay.
All right,
And we're gonna. I'm going to give everyone 10 minutes or 5 minutes to think about it.
I'm good.
I already
Wait,
have it.
I've got it.
Okay. Okay.
I
perfect.
got it.
Okay. Robin,
I think I got a reason.
Jake.
Yeah, I'll just wing it. Why not?
Okay.
As we say in the
okay.
business, yeet.
Yeah. All right. So Jake, why are you
Oh,
here?
fuck, I'm first. Well,
Yeah.
make me
Yeah.
last.
You're number one.
You're number one.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you got to
sure.
lead the.
I got sent here as part of the war.
It's in here as part of the war. Perfect. Right, Mr. Hamath.
Killing the weak.
Yeah, classic. Hmm.
Okay, so
Yeah,
so
same.
I'll just write that down as serial.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice. It's good.
Theo.
Hunting down my husband.
Okay. Widow killer. Excellent. Stormy.
His life's goal is to become a widow.
Like cloister,
I know.
in here.
Tell me in your not voice. I need to hear this.
A group of cloister scholars. We came here as a group to study at Fort Time and also help the wounded because we're children of Valoria.
Perfect. Group of scholars, children of Deloria. Group of scholars, healing the wounded. Group of scholars. Perfect. Love it.
And I need it
Okay.
for at least 3 minutes because I need a tinkle real bad.
Okay. And then wait, hold on. Robin said she's from Pantma. And then so Robin, where are you here?
Looking to spread the word of the goddess Lana. Goddess,
Yeah, goddess.
whatever.
They should
Okay,
have the
goddess, yeah.
genders. Yeah, they should have a gender.
No, I might have just missed it. Yes. Okay. Yes. Female.
It'll be alignment and then their gender. Didn't put that.
Okay. Yes, I figured it out.
Okay, looking to spread the word of Lana Del Rey. And Lumpy?
I had to be sent somewhere as a member of the armed forces, and I heard that the best smiths in the land are on this front of the conflict, and so I came here to learn from them and to spread the word of my god.
Best Smiths spread word of
Kanto.
Kanto.
Creation.
Wait, you're a forge cleric, but you believe in poetry, and art, music, and writing.
Creativity can be expressed in many ways, and smithing is the
especially
art of
carving into the
practical
flesh.
creation.
Yeah, that was powerful. I'm very moved by that, Lumpy. And last but not least, Eleanor.
My mark was here.
What do you mean your mark? What,
The person I wanted to steal from.
She traveled across the land because she knew that some guy had something swell in his.
No, I just followed them onto a boat and came here.
who are you
Stupid
following?
security. One of the party members.
Okay. I have nothing of value, so for your sake, I hope it's someone else.
Can you put it on your character sheet who you're following?
Can it be who I want to be following?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me
Better
one
not
quick
be
second.
me.
Okay. I think she would know better than to follow you. You're a little weird.
A little.
I'll fucking cut you up and then eat your insides.
Okay.
I bet he's got some swell.
And then I'll
Stuff
leave your
in his pocket.
carcass and carved into it. I'm here.
Done.
Okay.
All right, that's good. Good to know.
Perfect. We're doing great. Okay.
Should I, Eleanor? Should I just like let you know what my inventory is now, or?
First off, none of you know who I chose, so.
That's awful
I know
suspicious,
it's not
Eleanor.
me.
Robin, it's probably you.
No.
She's gonna steal your heart.
Ooh.
Oh, but I need that.
The
Like,
legend.
Everyone's like, "Oh, that's so cute." Eleanor's running away with a beating heart.
What did I miss?
Hey, that was a material component.
Give that
What,
back. I
Stormy?
need that.
I missed during my potty break.
Okay, so everyone else, the reason who was the last person? Were the reason for?
Probably her last one was her, so she hasn't heard Robin, Lumpy, or me.
Okay, so Robin is looking to spread the word of Lana Del Rey by Lana the Goddess. Lumpy is here as a member of the armed forces because he hears that the best smiths are here, and he's here to spread the word of the god Kanto. And then Eleanor is here because they saw this person get on a boat and they're trying to rob them.
Oh, spicy.
And it's one of the party members,
Oh, spicy.
But not me.
but not any of you.
Maybe it's a double bluff. It actually is you.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, she's gonna steal my
Your-
skinning knife.
Rusty.
I mean, she probably would want that, truth be told, but.
It's like rusty and gross, isn't it?
Yeah, but it could be hers.
Okay. It's not about
Confused.
having things of value. It's about taking things of value.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay.
What? They took everything away from her.
I wonder if there's this one thing I'm looking for actually. Okay. Oh, I put it by. Okay.
Luckily, the edits I have to make for all of my students' papers are like just me being annoying. It's great. Like I just have
Okay.
to ask them annoying questions.
Okay. So as everyone is doing what they came here to do, you have all ended up in a very small abandoned town. And it's been abandoned for quite a while at this point. It's been in the no man land right here in the purple. But all of you ended up here. So Theo was just passing through. He wasn't really trying to get anything here because he knows his husband isn't here. They're just traveling through. Ham was waiting about for not wounded soldiers, but more like lone soldiers that get separated from the group, just take off and murder. The two vocalists spreading the word of their god, or it's 3 of you. 3 of you had traveled, spreading your word, and you were just kind of passing through again. Most of the time, both sides usually don't end up targeting clerics that they can, or not just clerics, but religious figures. They'll tend to just capture them or just let them go free. And Eleanor sneakily following one of these people that has been mentioned.
Spreading the word, we're helping wounded people.
But there comes a point where there's a great storm. You guys are all in about kind of like not the general area, but like around like at least in a mile radius of all of you are pretty close to each other. But soon a tropical storm kind of just sweeps through, pretty much obscuring all vision. And it was getting kind of late, so it's hard to see anything. So as the rain is pouring, people are trying to run and find shelter. It gets kind of hectic. So hectic oh my god, Theo's a no. It gets so hectic to the point that Calco gets separated from their group. Getting separated, and so they're just trying to find shelter at this point. When Calco comes upon it was a small entrance to a larger cave. And it seems that the water doesn't seem to be able to get in, so you seem to be fine. And you decide that you're going to be staying there until the storm passes. For the rest of you,
Meow.
for the rest of you, as you guys are traveling, as you guys are doing what you're doing, the storm is affecting what seems to be causing the storm. In the storm's wake, you see that there is a giant, pretty much a giant water elemental of sorts. It appears to be like a mix of a water elemental and a djinn. And what's happening? And someone's messaging me. And as it catches sight of two of you, of the two religious figures left. You guys end up running away from it as it kind of splurges water all over you guys. Yeah, it's just sending kind of winds and waves towards you. And so you guys miraculously end up at a cave. A small cave entrance with a bigger cave inside, and you find a shivering Calco.
I'd like to stealth.
Okay, so as you hear them coming in, roll stealth.
So it's me and Robin who are.
So you
Which
guys,
was
yeah,
escape?
you guys came from different side. You guys were like running from different directions, but you guys both made it to the same spot.
We're
okay.
both from the north, right?
Yeah, you guys are both from the north,
From the Shilios Kingdom.
from the Shilios Kingdom. So you guys do manage to make it in, and you guys do know. You guys can pretty much tell that you guys are both. Your attire says, "Hey, we're both from the Shilios Kingdom." Whether it might be different cities, that's different, but you are from the Shilios Kingdom. So you guys both make it in, covering up from the storm.
Have you seen a storm like this?
It's not super common, but I'm familiar with a few storms here and there.
Can you guys roll perception?
Okay.
Disadvantage. I'm just so goddamn stealthy. No. Oh.
So as you guys continue your conversation, you hear you're wearing flip flops, and you hear. You see in the corner of the cave, there's just a shivering calico cat just kind of on his little toe bean.
Little toe beans.
Are we intruding?
Are you all right?
Please don't hurt me. I'm just here with my cloister, and I got lost, and now I'm stuck in this cave.
We mean no harm, and we are simply taking shelter from the storm.
Hi. Can I sit next to you? I'm very cold. Very cold.
Of course, come here. There's no need for you to get sick.
Okay. Yeah. Wiggle over there. Wait. I take a seat. Thank you.
Oh, for my three religious people, what kind of do you guys wear any symbol of your?
I do wear a holy symbol.
Oh, like a what? Like is that? I never understood what that meant. Is that like a not a cross, but like something you hold in your hand? Is that what that is?
Yeah, I guess it is roughly palms circular with the symbol of my god engraved on the front.
Okay.
On the back is a short poem.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay.
I haven't written one, so don't push me on it.
That's fine. I'm not going to push it. It just says there's a writing. It's too small to see.
Yeah, it's not in common.
And then, what about you, Robin?
I wear a moon pendant with an etching of Lana's face on it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, and then
so we probably both recognize each other's faith, right?
Yes. Yeah. Since you guys know about your own faith, if you guys are religious, I would say you guys will know a little more about other.
If you want, we can make religion checks. I think we're both probably proficient in that.
Wait, hold on. Stormy, what are you wearing anything?
I got a choker necklace with little leaves on it, and it has the symbol of Valoria with 2 hearts bound by a ribbon.
Perfect. Okay. So all three of you.
Oh, you're also a holy folk.
Yes, these three are my. I made the 3 holy folks first get in here before I get the serial killer in here.
I was really afraid you were gonna do me a dirty and put me with Ham by myself, because I'm definitely weak and Ham would have fucking killed me.
No. I'm treating this like that. You know that riddle where you're like, if you leave the lion and the sheep, then we'll eat the sheep.
You gotta get the fox, the goose, and the grain across the river in a rowboat.
Yeah, basically, I'm doing that. So I got the 3 holy figures first. Okay, all 3 of you roll me a religion. See if you recognize everyone else's faith. I'm just gonna say you guys have an advantage on this. So a nat 20, a 20, and a 19. So you guys all immediately recognize each other's religions and faiths, and even Maximilian, you do recognize the you recognize that Calco, the cloister that they're from, you do recognize it is quite famous across the lands as being one of the most helpful of the, or most neutral and helpful of the religions.
Our home is home to Valoria's flower gardens in the meadows of Flora Vale. That up just
Power. Okay, so while they maintain the warmth, we come across. Where are we going across now? Let's look at this list. So we got them done. Okay. Eleanor. And Eleanor, make me a stealth check.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
in
Can I
this
roll a
house
check,
is
sir?
yes, me lord.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh.
Yes,
for
madame.
the cave, I have an idea. Eh? You like it? Eh?
Cute.
Pretty stormy out.
Hey.
Okay. Okay. Talim.
I like how you went through that like 8 times. I really liked that.
You tell him. Eh?
Nice meme.
So Talim, you were sent here for the war. What are you, like a frontline fighter? Are you more just strategy? Are you just reinforcement? What do you
Hunting
do?
to help get food for the people.
Okay, so you're a scavenger or a gatherer, I guess.
Wow,
As you-
rude.
A looter.
So while you were gathering, you got kind of misplaced. This is one of the most tropical of the location of the whole realm. We don't have a name for this realm. To come up with that. But anyway, you were unfortunately scared off, or kind of distracted by this thing, that you end up getting chased. Let's see actually if you see it first. It's not that hard to see. So roll me a perception, DC 8.
That's very difficult for someone like me. Ooh, it actually is.
By the skin of his teeth.
Just notice that it has found you. This is also one of the most, since it's the most resorted areas. You guys are kind of deep in this jungle. This is also kind of like Jurassic Park a little bit. You've been spotted by a T-Rex.
Oh, a
And
T-Rex.
so-
Oh God, there's T-Rexes here.
Yep, there's dinosaurs.
That's fine.
There's dinosaurs on this.
Awesome.
Yeah, and this has a challenge rating of 8, so simple.
I could probably take it.
As you fucking book it, you realize that it has basically cut you off from the direction to the nearest camp of safety, and so you fucking leg it. You're trying, and it starts, chasing after you.
You think I would know that these things only can see movement? Rookie mistake.
Rookie mistake. Well, everything's moving because of this fucking rain.
Also, they smell real good. And they also smell real well.
Yeah, but it's super
Yeah.
stormy out, so I get to
It's stormy.
I've washed my stinkiness away in the
So
rain.
Pretty stormy.
as you started booking it, it's gaining on you that you're panicking. You're trying to find, what? Oh God, where am I going to hide? You see a small opening to a cave
That's convenient.
that you imagine is bigger on the inside.
Wow,
So
that's convenient.
are you going to try to stealth in it, or are you just going to fucking book it into it?
I'll just sort of book it in there. I've got no time to hide.
All right. So as you book it in there, you kind of just throw yourself and look back and see what's it going to do. It moves its big head down. You see its eye for a second. It roars deeply into the cave, kind of putting your hairs on end, and then you hear it stomping off. And so you are in a cave that you realize it's quite bright for a cave, especially since it was dark dark clouds and raining out. Quite bright.
Cast firebolt.
It's not Ham we have to worry about.
That's us
Stormy
hitting
and her
each
fucking trigger finger.
All right, roll damage.
Okay.
He's unconscious.
Ow!
My God, what
I'm
have you
from the cloister that helps people.
Oh my God,
Um.
what have you done? Are
So
you
you feel
are you
you
all
feel
right?
you're surprised by the stinging sensation into your back, but then there seems to be some soothing words straight onto it right after. You're quite confused on how to feel. As you turn around, there's three. Roll me perception, actually. Give me another perception roll.
Oh, good. Another one of my expertise. All right, there we go.
Okay, so yeah, you see three clearly religious figures ahead of you.
Am
One of
I
them has their hands.
Am I interrupting?
Is that our word of the night?
Oh,
Am I
God, I
interrupting?
thought you were a Pokemon. Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry.
Do I need to?
I'm
leave?
afraid
I
my
mean, I
new
can,
friend has done more interruption than you.
I place my hand over my heart and slowly fall to the ground.
Should I go?
Oh,
I'm not really sure how to handle this.
Stay, be dry.
What's your name, boy?
I'm a girl, but
Well, tell him, boy. We took
I
shelter
didn't tell you
here.
my name. I just said I was a girl. How did you know that? This is
Well, girl, boy,
luck.
we took shelter here.
I don't like you, really. I'm
Well,
done.
the
Nice.
next time my friend shoots you by accident, I'll just
it's
leave
nice
you
to-
there.
It's nice to meet you all.
I'm very sorry. I just
Well,
got really scared.
A little nice.
Here, do you have any cinches?
I don't. You shot me in the back. I really can't see that.
Let me see. Let me see.
Who's
Sin-
that?
Is his clothes a little singed?
a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and unsinge his clothes.
Very nice. Okay. So Tom had
Who's
done
that?
a quick scan of the room and points to the corner where a high elf was hiding. You could see an ear, just a single ear poking out.
Oh, Alpha boy, I didn't see you there.
I'm a girl, dumbass.
Well, girl boy, I didn't see you there.
He's not very good at this.
He's a lot scarier than you were.
How
You
did you
shut-
even see me there?
I looked. I don't. What?
You ruined my
just-
plans.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, well, since I can't steal from you guys, anyone got any food?
What?
I'm hungry.
What?
God, what?
I can go try to find some.
Okay, I need to eat, so go.
I probably have some food on me, right?
Yes, everyone has rations.
Oh, that's
except for
right. I do.
Eleanor.
I forgot
No,
the explorers.
she wants their food. I don't
Yeah,
think
I'll
you understand.
I'll toss her a ration. Here.
Thanks.
I fucked up your plan, so I guess I should kind of make it up.
She's gonna sit crisscross on the ground near them and just eat the ration.
All right.
So what's
So we'll come
what's
back to
your
you
name?
guys. We'll come back to you guys. We're gonna hold you right there. As you guys continue to talk, you guys will continue to talk. We come to the lovely, half orc Olga.
Olga's a
What's up?
beautiful name.
I thought it was a gnome.
You thought wrong.
But you said you were a gnome warlock.
Get fucked.
God.
Baited
So-
and outsmarted.
So as you are just trying, you got caught in the storm as well. You're just kind of over it, trying to find your husband.
Is your hat
You-
down crosstown?
You don't
Looking like a
you
rock
don't
star?
notice that in the distance, a lunatic stares at you
Oh God.
from the distance.
You'll
Yeah.
have to be more specific.
First you put Theo
Ham.
with lunatic.
Um. as um as Ham approaches, roll stealth, Ham.
I would. Okay.
Okay. As Ham approaches, you are both startled as the hill that you thought you guys were on begins to move.
The fuck?
Yeah. And so at this point, you as it begins to shake and kind of start standing up, you guys both notice each other and start booking it. Because you had been standing. Actually, roll me nature to see if you guys even know what it. Okay, Olga, you recognize the beast for what it was. It was a creature known as a dragon turtle. Come onto land to sleep, and then they tend to go back into the water to.
Bro, this island's fucking crazy.
Why am I here?
There's so much shit here.
What the fuck?
Someone play Jurassic Park on the music plan. This is basically Welcome to Jurassic Park. Anyway, so as you guys
getting chased by a T-Rex though, that was like the end.
Oh.
Sorry.
Anyway, as you guys begin to book it, it
Hello?
seems to be hungry since it's been sleeping for quite a while. Okay, there it is. It begins to chase you guys. Now, I hate. Now, turtle dragons are not the fastest of creatures. They're mostly a water-based creature. They have the rivers and shit. So it is not really much catching up to you, but it is huge, so it is destroying everything in its path. So
I
as you
wanna
guys,
be like that one day.
you guys are both running it in the same direction, and
Yo, quick, trip him and we'll be done with him.
as you guys are running, you guys inside the cave, you guys just hear what sounds like basically fucking cannon fire, just trees being crushed. You hear maybe some screaming. For the people outside, Olga and Ham and Blade.
Bottom beard. What's that?
As you guys run, you see two figures
Some big's
jump.
coming.
You see two figures jump into the cave, run into the cave.
2 fingers?
Two figures.
Okay.
A lizard folk and a half orc are run into the cave. You don't get time to say any introductions as the dragon turtle begins to try to open. It tries to open. It kind of sticks like a finger, 2 fingers in, one on each from each hand, and tries to like open more of the cave. But it ends up causing the. You realize that the cave is starting to collapse. From the entrance inwards. So you guys begin to. You guys will either have to. I mean, what do you guys do from here?
What's the
Guess
depth
you
of
can
the
go
cave?
further
Like?
into the cave.
Fall
You can
back.
go. There were some tunnels that went deeper into the cave, or the way out from where the dragon turtle is.
I mean-
I'm out. Let's go. I'm gonna start walking back towards the cave.
Yeah, I'm gonna go deeper in.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my my
Okay,
glowing horse
deeper,
high
deeper.
walk.
I'm also
Deeper.
taking the light guy with me, regardless of where they wanted to go.
Okay,
Lobot 5000.
everyone's going deeper. I see.
Yeah.
Deeper. Okay. As you guys turn around, you see that the area where you guys are just standing, and most of that cave has collapsed.
Whoop.
Has been completely collapsed.
Glad I didn't
So
stay there.
it's about I would say 8 to 10 yards of collapsed earth from like where you guys were to the entrance of the cave. And you just hear a loud roar and the crushing of trees as the dragon turtle waddles away.
Eat shit, motherfucker.
So what was that?
Lord. The
Big.
divines
A
of
dragon turtle.
Yep,
the
I bet I could sell that.
yeah,
I
be my
actually
guest.
don't think you could.
Nope, I definitely could. Who doesn't want one of those?
Me.
That was really scary.
It was terrifying.
But it was probably.
Is that your voice, Lumpy?
That was terrifying. Girl,
Oh.
boy.
Oh God.
What's your name, girl, boy?
Sin,
Well, Sin boy,
why are you like this?
I can see your entire hand.
What?
Nice.
Shut the hell up, Lumpy.
We're not in a card game, man.
Oh no. I mean, nothing. Doesn't matter.
What should we
I-
do?
I want it to be noted that my character looks very uncomfortable around this one. Just-
Sin boy, what's the matter?
I think you are.
yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Timid Mc. Good eyes here.
What?
Well, the divines seem to wish together, at least for now.
God.
We try and find a way out.
How long can you hold that light for?
When it expires, I can simply conjure another one.
All right, lead the way, Captain.
Well, I don't desire leadership.
All right. I'll
Since it's
kick you
given
the
to
way.
me, I'll take it. Oh,
We're
I
not
will,
even
I will accept it if it is desired.
we're not
me.
even gonna stick together for the most part, so I don't really think we even need to bother with like leadership. This seems like just uncomfortable, right?
You're
Well said,
bothering me.
well
Let's
said,
go.
I'm sorry.
Well, onwards, regardless.
You got any more of those food?
Yeah.
I do, but I kind of need to eat them.
I kind of want them.
Yeah,
Well,
Gosh.
we don't know.
Why are you such a butch lesbian? You're a high elf.
yeah.
Yeah, but
She's more of like the weed kind of high elf.
Oh, I see.
I didn't
don't
get to
know.
actually choose which kind of elf I was. This is what the game gave me, so that's why I'm.
You could have put a custom race.
You know, guys, everyone keeps telling me that it was complicated. I made it last night after work.
I
I was
respect that.
tired. Okay, guys, I did my fucking best.
Did you want to be? You could change. You know, if you were forced to play high elf, you could be a wood elf or a drow elf.
I don't know the
Wait,
difference.
Robin, where did you find? I just realized. I thought that was your.
Wood elf is dex based.
What
Drow
race
elves
is
are
that?
known
They're
for their
all elves are dex based.
yeah.
You don't get the int.
Drow elves are known for their thuggish demeanor.
Robin, what
Yeah.
elf are you?
That sounds.
Technically a moon elf.
What does that mean? Because I don't think that's from any of the player handbooks.
Yeah, it is.
I-
It's just
actually,
it's like
it
a
is.
variant of high elf.
You know what?
Yeah,
Whatever, I'm
so-
sticking with high elf. Fuck it. Too
Yeah,
much
we got
effort.
just like a million elves in this party. Let's go, dude.
I know.
Are
So
you
we
an elf,
get a
TJ?
bully. Yeah,
What are you, Jake?
I'm a wood elf.
I'm only a half elf.
Two
They are a thing. Why haven't I heard of these?
So you have three like long-lived races, and goodness,
Well, long-lived
Yo.
age. Knowing me, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
killed like session 3.
My character's more likely to abandon you all.
That's good.
That's great.
Well, she doesn't know you at this point. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
also don't know how
Are you-
much longer we're gonna be in this cave, so I think we should try and ration what we have.
I'm still hungry.
I mean,
Do you not have food?
What's it to you? You gonna take my food?
No. What? I'm sorry.
well, if you're not gonna eat it, what use is it
You
in
know
your
what,
pocket?
light guy? I don't see you moving.
I mean, we're all moving.
I don't like this person. I need to get out of this cave.
I don't know if you're making quite the stellar impression with my fellow eye there.
You guys probably shouldn't like that. Forget it.
Do you ever make a
Yes.
declarative sentence or just
Sometimes I think. Yeah.
gonna go with nope?
Damn.
Sorry.
Can anyone else make light besides this guy? I'd really like to not be near him.
I mean, I can just
Yep.
see in the dark here.
Oh wait, I can too. Huh? Look at that.
You're such a bitch.
got like 4 elves.
You're right. I forgot that elves could see in the
All
dark.
right, which one of you, which out of any of you does not have dark vision?
I don't believe half elves have dark vision.
They do.
They
do? I don't play half elves.
Robin was a half elf.
Oh, I do. I do have dark vision.
Half
60 feet of
vision.
Why did you take mine?
I can
That
only
sounds
see
like
it
a
on one
problem.
eye, but it
One
sees
eye
real
dark
good.
vision. Oh yeah, this is good.
Yeah, I got the eye patch on that one, so I can see forever.
No, Lumpy, you have the Millennium Eye on the other one. So
He knows.
Looks like. Ham, do you have dark vision?
No.
Oh, Ham's the only one.
this is perfect. We can have the serial killer be blind, so he can't stab anyone.
We don't
I'm
know he's a
slowly
serial killer yet.
following everyone.
He tastes
Yeah.
the air with his tongue.
I like how none of you questioned him too. You guys just let him in.
He ran
Well,
in
I mean,
shaped
we-
by a
He
giant.
We don't
ran
have
into a
any
cave with a
reason to-
giant turtle monster. We literally
And it
were
started
like,
to collapse. We didn't exactly have time.
I know, but like
to
everyone was
question him.
talking and y'all didn't say like, "Hey, what's good?"
It seemed clear that he was running for his life.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we had to get
Let
him
everyone
back.
else
Alright.
in.
All right.
He hasn't tried to stab anyone yet. So,
As far as
Yeah,
we know, he's
yet
just a
being the
dude.
keyword.
innocent until proven guilty.
true
Yeah.
that.
Oh my god. You fools. Salem witch trial this bitch.
I hear the heavens beckoning my weapon out of its holster. No, I'm just
Sir, what do you have a gun?
kidding.
What
I have
has this dude got?
I've got
He's fucking packing heat, dude.
I've got
Got
one
one
of
that shoots
these.
guiding bolts.
Why do you have your weapon out?
I don't know. I'm just showing you guys what it's called. The Warhammer.
The war slammer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue walking.
Okay.
I assume that we've been walking and talking.
I'm
You
walking
walking time.
farther away from that one.
All right. You can lead the way if you'd like.
Sin, you make sure you don't
Top right,
far
ladies.
away
Top
from
right.
everyone.
Top right.
Right, top
Ah.
right. Here I am. It's a little me.
All right. Well,
Is that
It's-
top right? I don't know.
okay.
No.
Zoom out.
No.
Zoom out a bit.
No, you're closer to the bottom than anything. What the fuck?
Oh,
Elnor, follow the arrow. Up there.
I can see. I didn't know I was that close.
Far.
All right. Which one is Lumpy's character? This one with the shield? Yeah. My
Yeah.
person's as far away from them as possible.
Feel free. Lead the way. It's a good idea because you're the stealthiest. I think.
Literally know nothing about me.
Well, I've already seen
And
you hide.
You know what? If we're lucky, we can keep it this way.
I've already seen you hide, though. I know your stealth is good. But I didn't even know you were there until Jake's
Good
character
eyes,
saw you.
McFuckface over here saw me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know that was screwing things up.
I was about to get my hands on a relic of, like, religion things. It would have been great.
You know, these are kind of mass produced. This isn't like.
But I didn't have one.
I mean,
I don't
you don't have a lot of
understand.
things.
They are easy to come by. Just go to any temple. You can ask for one.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask.
What?
Mm,
Just
Uh,
want.
okay. But asking seems like an effective
walking
way
away.
of achieving your wants,
You
right?
two really shouldn't talk much, I don't think.
That was close to a declarative sentence. We're getting there.
Uh,
Well, lead the way,
Wow.
Sin.
where's that? Who is that? I never asked.
I suppose we
They
should.
ran in with the turtle. Didn't
I
seem
suppose.
important.
With the turtle. The turtle
Yeah.
ran in with
Me and the turtle together.
Suppose may not hurt to introduce
Three,
ourselves.
four,
I am
five.
Maximilian Pegasus, cleric of Canto, voice of creation.
Annoying as shit.
I'll be honest, the first interaction I had with you guys was getting shot. I'm Talon, but I don't really want to tell you my last name.
We're gonna like look you up in the phone books.
Something like that in this
Why
world.
do you have this, like,
Damn.
free...
Damn, Theo fucking roasting you for nothing.
I'm Sin. I don't like this Max fellow. Aside from that, I like this observant one. They gave me food.
That's good.
And you're getting closer to declarative sentences, so we're making progress.
Ah, we can't just jump
It was me.
Roll initiative, Leo.
No. I can't fucking. It's about to nat 20 my ass.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay, let me roll damage. I'm gonna roll a D100 plus 5.
Leo's got a relatively low AC.
Don't worry, Leo, you took 10 damage.
That's my maximum AC.
That's a D100 plus 5. I rolled a 5 on the D100. Feels bad.
Okay. Shit, I don't know. Oh, let's do this. Let's see if I can find the stats for these. So, as you guys are continuously walking,
In our apparent bizarre marching order.
yeah,
Very randomly designed.
Of Theo ran to the front, so everyone's like, "Oh fuck, we need to kind of catch up."
No scouting ahead at all. Just
No.
forward only.
Lumpy.
Yeah?
We almost died. We had a person die because we did a scouting mission last campaign.
Which
Didn't scout
one?
Well enough.
Nico.
Yeah.
was he
Oh.
scared? I thought he was.
Yeah, us three were scouting, and then he died, and I almost died to a bunch of fucking bats. Come on.
Yeah, scouting is not a good idea for our group. We're just
Okay.
we suck at it.
We suck
I
at a lot of things.
I wonder if this campaign's gonna reiterate the Eleanor looks away for half a second and someone dies.
My favorite
best
thing was
was
when
the-
Robin became evil and tried to kill us.
My
Oh, and
favorite
y'all
one-
were almost completely dead.
Oh, it
My
was so
favorite one
rough.
was definitely when Eleanor stopped to look at a door for 12 seconds, and in that time I died. Actually, 12 in-game seconds, I got killed.
I remember that.
Oh, what's this door? And he's dead. How?
Oh my god, that game was so hard.
Uh-oh.
I blame you.
That was a good time.
Hey, you.
No, when you weren't dead.
Person in front.
Oh, we gotta use these. These are my favorite ones.
What's up?
Who are you?
And where's the other one?
Who, me?
Leo's like, okay, first enemy, gelatinous cube.
Tarrasque.
Second enemy, Mimic.
What was the first
Third
thing you do again? It's
enemy, Elder Oblick.
The
Oh,
Alaskan bullworm. We think we're in a cave.
Fourth enemy, just some guy with a gun.
It's Theo.
It's the
I don't know how to shoot a gun. I don't know why I'm the one with the gun.
Theo.
No, I thought that. Never
You
mind.
give off guy with the gun vibes.
Yeah, Theo's very much
Mhm.
the guy with a gun.
Theos just sounds deadly.
Yeah.
No, hand
BRB.
sounds deadly, like a rusty knife that no one cleans. Like if you touch them, you'll get super
Why'd you hit
infected.
the high note?
Why not hit the high note? I respect that.
All right, so this is a very odd island. As you... actually, roll me.
Wait,
roll
wait.
me-
Oh,
Hmm?
wait. Leo's advertising. Whose DeviantArt is this? Mad Cow Chibuth. It's not very. Doesn't really roll off the tongue.
Huh?
No, it's not.
It's
Okay.
a watermark in the middle of the map. You see?
So this island. Actually, everyone roll me. And I wonder, does this let you switch like the what something's based off? No, it doesn't. Does it? You'll have to do something.
What do you want us to? Wah! Well, he's in my character sheet, guys.
Oh, can you see me doing this?
Yeah.
Mm,
All of a
so-
sudden, my character sheet turned to the gear page.
No, you can only change that. You can't really change what it's based off. Okay. Okay. I want you guys to roll me a flat intelligence check and add your nature modifier. right?
You
Is
do
that how
realize
it works?
nature is
is
intelligence.
Oh, why did I think it was wisdom?
God, Leo, you're something else, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking it was wisdom. I even looked at it, and I'm like, ah, wisdom. I looked at
Yeah, that's
perception.
actually decently good rolls.
Okay, everyone here.
Looking
Pretty
for
much
DM
knows.
must be
I'm
able
back.
to
This-
read.
Eleanor, roll a nature check.
Yeah, and add your intelligence modifier.
Yeah, 'cause Leo
Mm,
can't figure out things.
Okay, everyone pretty much knows that this island, the forts, were hard as balls to put civilization upon them. Humanoid
I'm really bad at nature.
humanoid civilization on it. So not only is fighting on the fronts here just deadly on its own, not just because of the other armies, but the land itself is pretty much. This is welcome to Australia. Everything can and will try to kill.
This
Oh,
is
good.
why the Smiths here are so good, because they have to also fight the element and nature.
Anyway, so as you guys come into this room, so I need to walk into this room basically.
Everyone needs to be in there.
Not like in here, but like just I'm just gonna move you guys like this. How you guys are right now? Hold on.
Okay.
How you guys are right now? I'm just gonna slip and slide y'all in there. Just
Oh
move
my
him.
God, he's in the
There.
walls.
Move him right there. Perfect.
The goddamn
As
wall.
you guys come in, you spot a very odd sight.
A prayer hand because you can't see anything.
Oh, fuck. It's hill giants.
Those look like snakes.
No.
Snakes in a cave.
Ah,
Oh no.
welcome back, our friend.
Those
No!
look like dinosaurs.
Ah!
Okay.
Leo's favorite.
Yeah,
Why would
that's
you
what I was
put
talking.
me there?
And what you notice is weirdly about these is that it appears that the cockatrices have basically the snakes as like under their control, because they have the snakes have these like on falcons, whenever they're training falcons, they have the little like hood on them with like the little flaps. They have that on the snakes.
Great. Lumpy.
Kinky,
Lumpy's fucking character name sounds like a Magic the Gathering card.
right? Doesn't it? Clerical kind of voice of creation. I think there is a voice of creation too.
I'm on the initiative order, guys.
Roll initiative.
So I have to have myself selected,
All right.
Yep.
right?
And then you
So-
click your token, then roll the initiative button. Damn, some of us are quick on the draw.
Yeah, same.
And two of us aren't.
Droop. And droop. And droop. And descending. Who's Eleanor? What's your dexterity? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna let the players go first. Let's do players go first.
My dex is plus
That's
3, right?
fair.
No, plus 5. I don't know. What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Well,
about
it's
it.
your initiative was with a +3. What's your dexterity score, Eleanor?
17.
Yeah, +3.
We'll just let players go first if there's time.
Okay.
Okay, so tell him you see the site, I guess.
Did they look pissed?
Yes, the chickens have already called upon the snakes are already hissing towards you as the chickens have cawed.
And it's the chickens with the hoods or the snakes with the hoods?
The snakes with the hoods.
Chickens do not have hoods.
The chickens do not have hoods. No, they seem to be in charge.
As someone who is trying not to metagame, I am shitting my pants.
It's fine.
Is there like
They're fine.
penises?
Hey,
Yeah, we'll be good.
is this a safe spot to stand on, or is that mostly wall?
You can stand on here, yes.
Okay. And if
It
I
is a 2x2.
stand there, do I have a clear shot on that chicken?
Oops.
because I can see it. But
Yes, you have a clear shot.
okay, in that case, I will attack it. Are these counted as beasts or no?
Cockatrice or poison snakes?
Cockatrice.
Cockatrices are considered monstrosities.
I figured. Okay. I do have advantage because it's the first round of combat and it hasn't gone yet.
All right.
Ranger party. Woo! I presume that hits.
Fuck.
I'm
It
gonna
does.
take that as a yes. 6. That's it from me, boss.
I love the
Mhm.
initiative. Nice job, strange, timid one.
Nice have
What?
a name.
That was a good joke. He likes the
Oh.
initiative.
Damn it.
Oh, I forgot to say. This is very malnourished.
That's actually a good sign. I didn't miss the first attack of the campaign. Whew.
That's a good omen. All right, so as you pull back your bow and you let loose, you see that it takes it into the side and is now very pissed at you. Okay, Blade.
Can you even see what's happening? Do we have lights on for him?
I ran.
I guess.
I mean, Lumpy still has light active, right?
Yeah, I'm still glowing.
And I certainly would.
Flaily, nice to meet you in the morning. Are you attacking the snake?
Yeah.
Flaily, nice to meet you. Hits, morning misses. Oh. God. Okay, well, 7, what is this weapon?
A flail.
Oh,
No, it's a great sword.
All right, you fucking just you just squish this fucking snake's head. Yes. I'm like, how do I play this game? Do this, and actually, I just delete it. Is that your turn, Ham?
Yeah.
All right, Eleanor, Cynthia.
Hmm. Hold on. I've never played a rogue before, so I need to figure out how to do a rogue thing. If I go into stealth, that's a.
I mean, I need you to what are you stealthing into?
I'm trying to ask a word, but words are hard.
Huh?
Does going into stealth, is that my main thing of what are the words? Bonus action, not bonus action. Main action.
To go into stealth, I mean, you can't just I'm going stealth. What are you stealthing under or in? What are you doing? You don't go invisible.
I
You need
know,
stealth.
but
it's an open cave. What are you hiding behind?
That's basically the point I'm trying to make. Is if I do try to do it, is it a bonus action, a main? What kind of action is it?
I don't. What are they, Jake?
Stealth. Stealth is an action. Rogues at level 2 get a thing that can make it into a bonus action, but at this point in time, it is an action.
Okay.
You guys are both on very different pages right now.
Okay.
Leo was asking if you were trying to stealth, how you were trying to do it, and you were asking what it cost in your turn.
Yes. Good translation.
Okay, so what are you gonna do, Eleanor?
I'm going to try to blend into the scenery. By the scenery, I mean the wall. Are there any rocks? Like you said, it's an open thing.
If you look, there is a curve on the wall here. And if you look at Lumpy's light, it's very possible that it's casting a shadow around this area.
Aw, fuck Lumpy.
Jake's saying you can hide in the shadow.
I'm saying you could try to hide in the shadow.
Oh, okay.
But when Lumpy walks up, you're probably fucked.
Yeah,
Here she is.
Don't worry, cockatrices. I found her.
Take a good look. Should I roll anything to see if I recognize these? Or did we already do that?
On your turn, mister.
gonna hold my action.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, God, I don't know how to
Oh, good.
do it. Oh, okay.
Boy.
Perfect. Okay. It's
Good rolls.
cockatrice.
All right, cool.
Hold on, I have to reload this. Wow.
You okay?
I think so. Okay. All right. So this is our cockatrice. How much movement is this?
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Leo's lying to us.
What?
He said this first round would be player only.
I
No, he
did not
means
say
if they
that.
tie on initiative, the players go first.
He said only the players go during the first. I did heard him say that, right, guys?
No.
God damn it. Guys are team players.
Does an 11 hit you, Ham?
No.
Oh.
Oh,
Fuck,
this
fuck.
is an old. This
Is
is an
this-
old draw where he get hit on a 10.
A
Then he got
little
armor for one session and that got melted away.
bit.
That was a
Calco.
sad moment.
That was funny as fuck.
All right, Calco, what do you got?
Okay, hello, it's me.
Okay, so you see your friend has slam dunked, or not your friend, I mean, this weirdo.
Random
Yes, my
person.
acquaintance.
Your acquaintance has slam dunked a snake by flailing its head into the ground, and you've now seen a cockatrice try to bite at him.
Oh, no. I will cast magic missile.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
All right, roll damage.
At your convenience, Leo, I have a ask about one of my class abilities.
Sure, you can message me at any time. Oh shit, dude.
That's
So-
+3.
So, Blessing
Man.
of the Forge, one of my
Plus 3,
abilities.
so that's 14 damage.
I'll ask you
That's
after
right.
her turn.
What?
Ew.
What's up?
Alright, it's each dart does 1d4 plus
Plus
1.
1. Yep.
So it would be 14 damage.
All right, this chicken it was not even prepared. As it was trying to bite Blade, Calco, you see all your missiles hit directly, and it is beaten bloody. You're not even sure if it's going to be able to move next turn. Just barely keeping.
That small one is kind of scary.
All right,
Yeah, she
is that your
shot me
turn?
in the
I
back.
forgot to ask. Is that your
He
turn?
shot you in the back?
Yeah.
Before the
Yeah.
next turn, can I ask you a
You
quick
All right,
question?
Olga.
It probably
Yeah,
won't be.
the one you don't like
relevant.
healed me at least.
So
Oh,
one
no,
of my
you were in the cave when I did that.
one of my abilities, Blessing of the
Yeah,
Forge,
I'm gonna be honest. Sin wasn't paying attention to that.
is
more looking for
activated by me at the end
how to get
of
close.
my long rests and lasts until my next long rest.
Okay.
And what it does is it gives one piece of equipment either a +1 bonus to armor class if it's armor, +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls if it's a weapon.
Okay.
Can I have used that at the end of my last long rest, like when I woke up this morning on like my
Yes.
armor?
Yeah, you can start with Blessing of the Forge.
Okay,
Just tell me what it is right now, immediately.
it's +1 to armor class.
Oh god, wait, hold on, my skirt is riding up.
Same.
Leo, if you're just gonna
What?
complain, go back to Hot Topic and shop for a top.
I didn't buy a top. I haven't
What?
found my top. I didn't find my top. They
gosh.
didn't have a good top. I bought stockings though.
That's good.
At Hot Topic.
Very useful for
so-
Christmas time.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure I can put these up for Christmas. Okay, Olga.
I would like to, I just walk up here and try and hit the thing in front of me.
Okay. It's so beaten by the magic missiles, you have advantage.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out
Give him a good
why.
thwack, Theo.
Trying to figure out what the difference between these two attacks are. I'm just gonna do this one. I think they're the same.
Big quarterstaff. What's the
Oh,
other? Is the other one little quarterstaff, like two-handed or one-handed?
Yeah, this is two-handed. That's why it's big quarterstaff. I figured it out.
Yeah, that's why it's big. Come on.
All right.
Whack, whack.
You just whack it and you put it out of its misery.
Hey. And
Right.
that's the end of my
There
turn.
Buck, buck.
Right. Cockatrice. Bite. Oh, wow. Shit, dude. I'm gonna assume that doesn't hit.
Me?
Yes, you.
No.
Yeah, my armor's a big funnel that makes all the attacks hit.
It just gives Lumpy a bonus. It actually gives us all minus 20.
Mm-hmm. Because it's made of mirrors, you know. Shoots the
Damn.
damage somewhere else.
I feel like when I walk around, I just make a loud noise because of my armor.
Yeah, I'm kind of clanking as well.
Clink,
What's
clank.
Ham.
Sound of the stink.
No,
Snakes.
gonna eat you.
Gonna eat you.
Not if I eat you first. Yeah.
You
No,
should be careful. It is a poisonous snake, not a venomous one. So actually, this shouldn't even do bonus poison damage if it hits.
Yeah, sure. All right. Maximilian.
Yeah. I will cast Bless upon all of us. Or let's see, is it like 4 people?
I think it's like
Up to 3. So I will cast Bless at level
Who you
1.
bless them?
I'm targeting the 3 of us at the front. So I think it's Ham, Theo, and Eleanor.
Okay. I guess
They
you're-
add 1d4 to all of their attack rolls and saving up to a minute.
Mm-hmm. It's a good spell.
And not knowing Eleanor is using my, I will
What?
move forward.
Not knowing that you were trying to take cover or something.
Yeah, so
I mean,
I
I
move
didn't
forward.
actually make a plan yet. That's why I
Well,
paused.
I move forward, and I'm the light source as well, so it changes where shadows.
That's okay.
And you were hiding in the shadow.
Is that your turn, Lumpy?
all in my vision.
Yes, it is. If I could, I would like to switch spots with Eleanor, but I don't know if I can actually do that.
I mean, you can ask, and
Can I stand where you're standing?
She did hold her action, so she can use it as part of her move action.
Oh, fuck yeah. Can I, since I'm all armory, want to swap?
yeah.
I'll stand here.
Nice. And that'll take five movement from Eleanor
Mhm.
Got it.
when we get to her turn. Okay.
And then I'll just swing a one-handed warhammer because I've got my shield up.
You don't have an action left at this point.
Yeah.
Oh right, fuck. I was thinking of a different
Lumpy's
spell.
trying to cheat.
I was debating
Oh my
between.
god, it's session 0 and he's trying to cheat.
God. I was debating between 2 spells and the other one was a bonus action. I got confused. Sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. Rolling.
There really isn't much I can do from back here.
Push your way through. Fuck them up.
This is good. We appear to have 17 melee people, so I'm kind of glad that I can shoot.
I'm kind of happy about this situation. I'm on the way in the back.
This is great. We should do this more often.
I can't get to the
Wait,
front.
where did you go, Jake?
Hmm?
Where are you?
I'm literally
We'll push
I'm
through.
right in front
Make
of
more space.
Oh, I can't see. You're invisible to me.
Even though there's a couple of people in front of me, can I still see the cockatrice around them?
Yes.
Okay.
Please clear a space. I need to get through.
Let me see here. Okay, so gonna do that on the cockatrice.
Oh, the poison spray.
Damn.
Return of the garbage.
I'm so glad that's not AoE.
Same.
Yeah, I was looking to see what was or wasn't AoE, and there's not a lot that I can do.
Not a lot of AoE. She was bummed about that. She really wanted to kill us.
Who are you, Poison
Well,
Spring?
I could Thunder Wave.
You should.
Or we could not do that.
We had so much fun back in the day when we would Thunderwave our entire party.
Oh, we should have just left him in the river.
Leo, do we still have batshit insane Thunderwave rules, by the way?
Not bad shit insane. They weren't that bad. I feel like it was well viable.
It made the spell. I mean, yeah, it made it viable. We'll go with that.
Alright, so I have to make a con saving? Joke's on you. My cockatrices are known for their health. Oh my god, never mind. Sorry.
Leo, your cockatrices cannot roll to save their life.
Still okay. He's burning, but he's okay.
Okay, and that was just a cantrip.
We need
Dang
that
it,
thing dead.
Well, that was an action.
Yeah, it's not like I could do anything else anyway.
So that's your
Without
turn?
whacking other people, yeah. Without whacking other people with a quarterstaff, I should end it there.
Alright, Celine?
Oh, I'm back
Talon?
up.
Oh, wait, no.
Uh,
Wait, it's Eleanor's turn. Hold on.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
She held her action.
Alright, since I can't get through,
Uh-huh.
Oh, she's
Who
got
are
a
you
gun.
shooting?
I'm shooting this one that's in my way. Still.
Okay, that hits.
Excellent. How do I calculate the damage? How do I do
Just
the
click
cool
on
way?
the short bow in the chat. Click. There you go.
That's so
Magic.
cool.
Get
Does it
your
also
butt
get
out of my
plus
face,
4,
cat.
though, because of the blessing?
No,
Plus
that's to
one D4 only
And that's-
to attack rolls and saving throws,
yeah,
not
Got
to
it.
damage rolls.
not the damage. Otherwise, it'd be batshit insane.
Bless.
That would be fun.
Just be a better divine favor.
Strap an extra dagger to that arrow.
Alright, Talon?
How's this one looking?
The one that Eleanor just shot? It looks
Yeah.
ready to fucking lay and die.
Okay, I'll shoot it. I'll
Okay.
miss.
That is a miss.
All right, go next.
Alright, Blade. Who are you hitting? The one
I'm
in front of
biting
you.
the snake.
You're biting the snake.
This. I wish it
Don't
was a
forget to
snake.
add a D4.
Yeah,
Your attack
you can
roll.
add
The
it.
snake,
Roll a
the snake
D4.
jukes you. You think it was going to the
Hold
left,
on,
but it actually
hold
moved.
on.
He
Oh, he has a
he
blessing.
he still has not added a D4 to
Now
his
it's a
attack roll.
14.
Ooh, it hits.
Yeah, that's right. Fucking divine justice, bitch.
God is good.
Yeah.
Okay, you take a
4
chomp out
damage.
of the snake, and it is not happy.
Looks like the shoe is on the other lizard.
You do get a nice chunk out of it, but it is still
Yeah,
fighting.
Just like Scruff McGruff took a bite at a crime.
Did he actually just eat an enemy? I love it.
Well, not all of it yet. Just
Still
part of it.
enjoying it.
Alright, is that your
Yeah,
turn, Han?
just wait till he tries to eat the party members. He'll love it significantly less.
I'm gonna smack it.
But I don't know anything about
Oh, I
that.
missed. Okay.
Add a D4 to that.
You get a
Even-
second attack already so early? Is that what
If he
fighters
has
do?
it, if he has it in his offhand, I think you can bonus action attack, but just not add your modifier to the damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the fact that one is a natural weapon also helps. I think.
Yeah, I don't know the ruling, but
Alright, Eleanor.
This thing's still not dead, so I'm gonna shoot it again.
Okay.
yeah, because
That's the only way to go right now, because I can't sneak up and stab things.
Don't forget to add a D4 to that.
She
Yeah.
doesn't need to.
Yeah.
It just keels over dead.
Finally. Now I can go where I need to be. I'll wait,
petition to
though.
change Lumpy's name to the Lumpy quote. Just add it. Don't forget to add a D4 to that bumper.
Can I move still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. She is gonna move up here. She's not really good with plans!
Plans are shit anyway.
It's part of her character. She just sucks at him. She's like,
How-
"Let's
How's your charisma, aka your people skills?
actually really high.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
interesting.
Someone's getting shot.
What's for me?
Are any of them injured?
Like your party members?
No, the enemies.
Yeah, the snake is.
That one is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Charisma's 15.
toll the dead.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh, damn. The cat's scary.
Alright, my snake has been meditating for this moment.
Yeah, he's doing
That
great.
doesn't make
It's rocking it.
Yeah.
Since he's already injured, he takes 1d12 necrotic damage.
Okay.
1d12 cantrip? Jesus.
It does what?
No, it does 7 because the D12's the one on the right.
Oh, yes, it is. Never mind. It does 7.
Huh?
See,
What kind of bell makes that noise?
Oh.
The bell.
Ding
It
dong.
tolls for
And it,
the.
you
Ring
just
the
see
church bells.
you just hear it. You see the snake just kind of
The beacons are lit.
elongate itself, and it just kind of stiffens up and then flips over and dies.
Oh, I got it.
I like this cat.
All right, is that your turn, Stormy?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Olga.
I will walk right here and I will attack the not cantrip, but cockatrice in front of me.
Okay. All right. Ty goes to the player.
Ty goes to the roller.
Well,
Oh, to the roller, yeah.
9 damage. And that's the end of my turn.
You fool, Theo. You've left yourself open for an attack.
Technically 2 attacks. Technically 3 attacks.
We'll get him next time.
That was rough. Hate to see it.
And this one is going to go for Blade.
Initiative. You got a
Wow.
10. Oh, he's a beast!
He hit me.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that damage.
Well, he has to make the con save before he takes.
Yeah. Which he gets to add a D4 to.
That's true. See the con save. And he's a fighter. Don't they get the con? Oh,
Do they?
come on.
He makes it because he has the D4.
Oh, shit. You're right. No.
Lumpy's added to his name.
3. No. He takes 1 damage. You're pretty much dead. You feel that the blessing through your veins allows you to kind of shake off the poison, but you do just feel a small sting. The fangs sink into your skin. All right. Maximilian Pegasus, Cleric of Canto, Voice of Creation, Giver of D4s.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Uh-huh.
A likely story.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna smack the snake here, because I can
Okay.
reach them.
All right.
Makes sense. Seems logical.
Powerful.
Honestly, I'm enjoying the extra strength that their blessings given me.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
How do I make it do dice?
You click on the
Aha.
word in chat.
There we go. Bonk.
Ow. The snake is almost is pretty hurt. It's not looking well.
And unless I'm missing something, I'm out of first level spells.
Well, you cast 2, so.
Yeah.
Where's the other one?
So,
cast?
Well, he healed me after I got shot.
Oh, right. All right.
Shot
I
in
guess
the
that'll
back.
be Lumpy's turn since he doesn't have a bonus action.
I'll chill there.
All right, Roland.
Should really pick up a bonus action cantrip. Now that
There aren't many.
I know
Vicious
it.
Mockery.
At least I'd be able to get a little value, you know?
All right, so since I moved there, I can see the snake and it's poison spray it.
What are the chances it's poison? It's not even immune to it. What kind of garbage is this? Oh,
It's venomous.
I'll get fucked, Robin. Fuck you.
Like a tastier.
Oh
own
dang.
medicine.
Leo's kind of mean.
Fuck you, Robin.
Get out of my campaign. Go home.
Ouch.
What? Oh, okay.
All right, well, I guess that's my turn then.
You see the snake just hiss at you. It breathes it in, hisses at you.
He's a fucking baller, dude.
Snake's the best enemy we've fought.
I mean, the bar isn't exactly high. He's also the only enemy we fought with the cockatrices.
Are you kidding me? There was the dinosaur that I watched you
didn't-
run from,
We
and
didn't fight
the
it, we
turtle.
ran.
I watched
It's
it.
fucking legging it? That's fine,
Oh,
actually.
I hate that. Kill it.
Is that one hurt or something?
Yes, that was her. Clean.
Do you guys want me to go chase that one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
5, 20, 25, 30, 35. Screw it. Let's just point blank shoot him in the back.
Oh my god. No.
Is that hit?
No.
I'm back.
That does hit.
9 damage.
You see as it's flying, kind of like calling out. You see it trying to call out for somebody, but its voice will never be heard as your arrow sinks through its neck.
Ouch. Can we eat these things?
No, I wouldn't.
I don't think so.
Darn. What use are
Alright.
they?
All right, Blade, the
Not
lizard
much.
folk. It's gonna bite the snake. That hits,
Oh, eat him up.
I hate 'em.
and it's gone.
Get vored.
Slurped, just fucking slurped like a noodle.
I wouldn't eat that.
And just for funsies, roll me a. Since they are poisonous, roll me a con saving throw.
Are they poisonous or venomous?
Yes.
Somehow they're both.
That'll save. You're fine.
What the hell did his name become?
Words
Jesus
of creation,
Christ,
giver of
Lumpy.
Diaz, breaker of chains, mother of metal, lord of the seven seas. Yeah, that was the first one. Get the fucking.
Can I move over here?
Okay, so
Shit,
is
my
that your
thing's
turn?
not working.
Where's your
Right.
turn?
Can I move here?
Where's yes, you can move.
And then I'm gonna stab it.
Okay, you can stab it. That hits.
Lumpy already hit.
It
Asshole.
already.
Okay. Calico.
Hello. Zai.
Is it-
Move over here. And I'm going to cast Toll the Dead!
Uh-oh.
Ding!
About
Ding dong.
tolls. It tolls for thee.
What am I making? A wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Are they
Ding
wild?
dong jam.
Yeah.
Oh.
18.
Did it do it?
Did you want my-
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you.
That- Bitch.
What a bitch. It's right.
The cockatrice just says, I'm an atheist. Don't believe in it. Sorry.
Oof.
For some reason, this bell is really weird. It made like this strange not bell noise. It was going like ding dong instead of.
Oh, God. All right. We'll move on to Olga.
I would like to hit the thing in front of me.
Oh
Alright.
no!
Oh yes.
Oh no! Oh my God! Theo, what the fuck?
Oh my god, no! Second,
Jesus Christ!
you bring it under its knees. It's like just to sweep it right off its feet, breaking its legs. You can beat it until it dies. It's done.
I'm a wizard.
Are you actually?
Yes.
I'm
you
gonna
did.
collect the arrows that are lodged in things.
Okay.
Just smash the head
How
of the
harvestable
cockatrice.
are the feathers of the cockatrices?
Roll me survival. You managed to do it. It's not a masterwork job, but like you managed to get feathers from them.
Yeah, like how many roughly?
Let's say like enough to fill a small pouch.
Okay, I'll just write down.
Hey, weird loud one.
Small pouch of
Weird loud one, come back here.
cockatrice.
Oh, I thought you were talking to the one with the bell.
No. You. I really
Must-
like this blessing you gave me. That was nice. Put her there.
All right.
Ay,
Hey,
Eleanor.
shake, shake. High five. Fist bump. What you looking for? Don't leave me hanging.
Okay, here we go. This
I
is
go
really
for a high five, and then when you high five, grab hands into that sort of manly sort of hand push they do.
I like it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Eleanor, roll sleight of hand. Lumpy, roll perception.
Fuck, I knew it.
Damn,
Wow.
I suck.
You
Stormy,
see,
question.
You see a hand going
Eleanor,
for.
roll a d4.
No, it's not the skill rolls. It's just
Oh,
2
okay.
attack and saves.
So you
Use
see
the
a hand.
blessing to
Just,
steal from
you
him.
see a hand that was going towards your pouch. You thought it was going for your pouch, but it actually, because Eleanor rolled a 9, it actually just goes for your ass.
I reciprocate.
She's patting your ass.
Yeah, I reciprocate.
Nice.
She moves her eyebrows in a flirting fashion.
I wink.
She walks away.
Same.
Fucked it up.
In a happy way. She's just like, oh, could have gone worse.
Let's just say this mess kit isn't the only thing that's messy. What's over here?
You see a nest with 5 cockatrice eggs.
Oh, shit, dog. Do these have medicinal uses?
Yeah, they can. With some work, they can be used to make a potion that cures petrification.
Well, I'm gonna pick these up and let the group know what I got. Anything else over here? Should I like roll something?
Roll perception.
All right. Hey.
That's it. That's about it.
Hey
Since
guys.
I'm
I too
standing
will
next
look
to
with my
Blaze,
eyes.
Can I question this?
Found some
You-
cool
I mean,
eggs.
You see him do this.
You okay there?
I'm fine.
Uh-huh. Hey, small thing. Cat person. What are you?
Hi.
You're great. I
I'm
liked it.
Thank you. I'm a tabaxi.
Just roll sleight of hand, you fake bitch.
No, I wasn't going to actually on this one.
You better not. Kill you.
If you do, I'll give you the kitty cat eyes of guilt.
I wasn't. I only wanted to run that on
Wait,
Max.
so she gets the kitty cat eyes of guilt, and I get a bullet to the back for running
Okay.
for my life.
I mean, I
Ran
didn't
into the
scare her.
cave and it startled me.
I'm getting shot now.
Also, I didn't scare her. I literally just came
That's
over
fair.
here to say thank you because they were useful in battle. As were you, small. No, you're timid one. Timid one.
Yeah, I'm not actually that small.
Yeah, I can tell. We're literally almost the same height. It's fine. Anyways, nice job
You need to
running
know I'm-
after that
I'm 6'1".
monster. I'm 6 foot tall.
I'm taller than you. Get shit on nothing.
I'm 4'11".
Yeah, I mean, it was probably. I don't usually condone that, but it was probably going to summon friends or something.
That would have been more fun.
No, it's really just. You don't really need to kill for no reason.
Yeah, but now I have more arrows because I took yours.
Yeah. Not this one. I got it from the fella I shot.
That's true. I'll get that one someday. Anyways, should
Uh,
we keep going?
wait,
Or are we gonna
why?
hang out around here?
Well, this cave is very scary, so I wouldn't want to stay here for much longer. my cloister group would be looking for me.
Oh, we gotta get this little cat back to their friends. Maybe their friends have deep pockets.
All right.
You don't need to rob everyone.
I only have to try.
Oh, they're not really my friends. They more of just tolerate me in the group.
Oh no,
But,
the small one is my new favorite. I'm going to look at this small cat and put my hand out but not touch it. Like, good.
Oh.
That's great.
Also, timid friend, I don't know if you said your name, but I'm very sorry for hitting you with a firebolt earlier. I just got very startled.
It just
Okay,
It's
let's keep
okay.
going.
I'll just walk off.
All right, guys, I gotta go. It's almost an hour past my bedtime, so.
Okay, Eleanor.
Good night, Eleanor.
Have
Good
good
night.
sleep.
Sleep tight.
Good luck
So-
and don't die.
I'm gonna have to leave early until the end of May, but after that, I should be available for the whole session. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Wait.
All
Party
right.
time.
Peace out, friends. Thanks for including me. Had a good time.
Yeah. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Get out of here, nerd.
Hate you too, Jake.
Classic. I thought she just got deleted from the map. Like, oh god, she died.
She's hiding. She's really good at it.
Grr.
I should say that my stronger magics are exhausted for the day.
I mean, we should be all right, right? No one really even got hurt there.
I feel like someone did get hurt.
Ham took 1 damage.
My God, he's bleeding.
Let's just keep moving, I suppose. Right? Maybe. I shouldn't actually. Sorry.
Yes, let's keep moving. It's better to do that than just to stay here.
Yay!
All right.
In that case, I will start walking forward.
I wanna be first.
Okay. As you continue walking into the next room, you see the following. There is
Wait, so what room do you have to move into? Just this one down here?
Mhm.
Whee!
there's a door here. Underneath, there seems to be like a small crack that you would say a snake or a cockatrice could fit through, but nobody else. Instead, seems to be a magical door.
A magical what?
A magical door.
Oh.
And what's down here?
I will tell you. Just a second. Okay, so there is a pedestal with what appears to be some sort of button.
Huh.
On top of the, not on top of the, it's on a pedestal. There's in the center of the pedestal. There's a button. Around the button, there are what appears to be numbers going from 20 to, and also 0. It has 0, so 20 to 0.
Hey, do you guys see that?
Yep.
Why is you guys coming into the room or
I guess.
Making us move.
Ah.
Yeah, come on, idiots.
It's a door.
That's
Lumpy
me.
doesn't come in here. I can't see.
Yeah, you come in the room or what, Lump? And Leah, so where's is the pedestal? Okay, it's right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go back into the back area.
Okay, in the back again area, there is trying to find where it was. This one? That one. Oh, here it is. Right, you find a hat.
A hat. What kind of hat?
It's to be quite like a what is it? Is it called a bowler's hat? Bowler's hat.
A bowler hat in a cave?
Yep. Yeah, it is a bowler hat.
If we have time to spare, I can try and identify it. It's magical.
The bowler hat guy.
I have
What is
that
it?
Ritual prepared.
I guess I'll pick it up. I'm not gonna put it on or anything, but I'll pick it up. I found this weird hat. Does anyone want it? What?
Nope.
Why do you have fingers on your armor?
I don't. I have blood.
Oh, you made the fingers. Okay. Is that okay? Does someone want this?
Is it just a hat?
I don't know.
What kind of hat is it?
I don't know what it's called. I'll just toss it up.
Oh, that's not really my style.
Does
Should I
it
press this
seem
button?
like
It seems like
damaged
it has-
by
Well,
water,
it seems
time?
perfectly fine.
I have a hunch that this is magical. Because I feel like an actual thing would have been damaged by the moisture in the air, the humid jungle air, time. You know, it wears on it. So if we have time, I'd like to cast a identify ritual, which would take 10 minutes. Is that something you guys would be willing to wait for?
I can wait.
I guess.
Yeah.
May as well.
In the meantime, should we press this weird button?
Do we even know what the button does?
I mean, a weird button in the middle of a room with a door and a weird hat. That seems kind of suspicious.
Well,
Leo, I'm gonna look at the button in the pedestal.
Okay, it is a button surrounded by numbers going from 20 to 0.
Is there anything special about it?
It is a push button.
Lumpy's treasure. I mean, do we even know if the door's locked? Maybe the button unlocks it. Maybe
You said it was a magic door, right?
Right, yes, it is. It appears to be magic since it seems to be untouched by time.
Gonna go examine the door.
The door is a beautiful, beautiful mahogany, rich color. It has a beautiful gem. It looks like a giant center of the thing, surrounded by much smaller, colorful blues and purples. It kind of reminds you. You'd say it kind of reminds you of like a roof, just in terms of design.
Shiny. Yeah. Can I try to figure out what kind of magic is going on with it?
Do you have detect magic? Because that will tell you what's
I do not.
unlucky. You can try Arcana, but it'll be pretty high.
If you're
Nope.
willing to wait for me to take 10 minutes, I can detect magic.
We've already got one dude doing a 10-minute long spell. Want to just 10-minute, just chill for a bit while the 2 spells go off?
I'm gonna grab the first snake.
Okay.
Then I'm
Alright,
gonna start
Tell
ripping
Lumpy
it
that
up.
he can be back because
Yeah, he can't hear you.
I know that's why I said tell Lumpy.
Okay,
Message him.
I'll just do this.
Manga ass.
Hey,
Welcome back.
thanks. It's
'Cause
what
now
is
we're
it?
waiting. We're waiting for Theo to cast detect magic on this door now too.
Right, and since nothing else happens,
Now,
Theo,
when I see him skinning the snake, I'm gonna go over there and make sure he's skinning it properly. Actually, want to do it like this? You get more of the skin. Fits better. But I'm just trying to help.
You do it. Show me.
Okay, yeah, sure, I can do that.
Just
I
fucking
will.
butchers it
I'll,
poorly.
I'll skin the snake for him.
all right, roll survival with advantage.
Where's survival? Oh, there it is in the bottom.
Thank goodness you had advantage.
Yeah,
Um,
indeed.
so with the 19, you managed you could make wallets and boots. One snake. You skinned it that good.
You see, if you skin it right, the snake just doesn't end.
Wow.
Is this hat magical at all, by the way?
Yeah.
He
What is
identified
it?
So he.
I didn't cast Detect Magic, I cast Identify. What is it a hat of staying good looking?
So it is a hat. It is a magical hat. And what do you do? What are you doing to the hat?
I'm identifying it.
Oh, okay. Doesn't that take? Oh yeah, you did cast it.
Yeah.
As a magical hat, you realize you've identified it as the hat of vermin.
Hat of vermin.
Yeah.
I learn its properties, how to use the item, whether it requires attunement
Alright.
to use, how many charges it has.
All right. You put it on. So you put it on
Okay.
every day at noon
And
and at
noon.
midnight.
Okay.
A rat appears.
Is it a normal natural rat?
Yep, just a normal rat just appears.
Do you have any influence over the rat?
No, it's just it attracts rats.
It attracts rats
why
to
do
the
you think-
hat.
Yes. Why do you think there's snakes and cockatrices? What do you think they eat?
I guess
But
they
they
eat
had
these
put
rats.
on the rat hat.
Yeah.
How do they
Yeah.
know?
Wait, they can eat the. Hold on.
So
God, he's
one
interesting.
rat every 12 hours fed for snakes of 5
I never said.
cockatrices.
I never said they. No. I never said that they didn't hunt. They hunted for stuff, but then that one was like to stockpile. You know, they had like a reservoir. Just a rat.
Well, hey cat, you want
I want it.
twice daily treats?
What do you mean?
This hat, it attracts rats, and every so often, roughly around 12 hours, wearing it, it'll attract a rat.
I'm
Just a
gonna pee
normal,
really
natural
quickly.
rat.
Pretty insensitive of you. I don't eat rats.
I do. Give me.
All right, take it.
Give me the rat.
I give it to you. It's all yours, man. Lizard boy,
That's pretty
Don't call me
rude.
that.
scaly boy,
Just
What would
because
you
I'm a
prefer?
tabaxi doesn't mean I eat rats.
toothy boy. Which
I'm gonna take the hat.
hat
I'm gonna
boy?
walk away from you.
Hat boy, rude boy, angry boy.
Kill him later.
Okay, sorry. Sorry. All right. Hey, it's a nice hat.
get
Alright,
both
so
the
Theo,
tasks.
as you detect the magic, you see that it is from the enchantment school magic. It's the magical door that is unlocked. You see that it is connected magically to the button.
I will relay that information to everyone.
I guess we need to just go and press the button.
Is a solid guess based on the information that we have at hand.
I can identify it.
Doesn't cost
Already
100
done.
gold for an identification.
Oh fuck, is it really? Oh, it's just a ritual.
I'm gonna go touch the button.
What, you're just gonna touch it? Like, not gonna push it, just touch it?
Well, I'm gonna press the button.
Alright. As you press the button, there magical sources of light appear around the room. The light, and it keeps everything pretty. Counts, and then you see the numbers begin to light up. They're a bright blue. There's 20, 19, 18. I guess it starts counting down slowly. 17, 16.
I'll try and
Are we
like,
gonna blow up?
can I try and like open the door or something?
The door is locked.
Okay.
As it goes from 15 to 14, the lights turn yellow, and the numbers become an orange. 15 or 14, 13, 12,
Try pressing
11.
the button again.
11. The room is a bright red, and the numbers are black.
Do you want me
10.
to press this?
Press it.
9.
I'll press it.
All right. 20. The lights go back to being the bright white, and
I think
numbers are bright blue.
Oh.
20.
Okay.
I
19.
think we need to figure out how to open
18.
the door.
17.
What if you smash it?
16. 15.
I'm gonna start looking around for a
Yellow.
key.
The room becomes yellow.
Make sure you press
14.
it before time runs out.
I'm gonna
13.
also look around for shit.
This gloss.
All right. So basically, for Rena not to keep, does someone want to keep pushing the button at a certain point, or how's it gonna work?
I have
I've
pretty
been
good.
press the button, so she should press the button.
Roland.
I'll keep pressing the button, I guess, at like
That
10.
Okay. All right. So you guys are kind of free to look at just as the room keeps changing colors. So hopefully you won't have a seizure.
I'm gonna run around looking for a key.
I'm gonna smack the door.
Okay. Roll to smack the door.
I don't think I.
Okay. Roll damage. You take that much damage
All right, don't hit the door.
as the door just slam dunks you with a piece of wood.
Damn.
Jesus. Fuck.
How much health do you have left, Ham?
2.
Door just fucking socked you in the
Okay.
jaw.
Good thing I didn't double hit it. I'd have just fucking killed myself.
I'm looking over here, Leo. So
Okay. Everyone who's looking, roll perception.
I rolled a 17.
I see some
It's a wall.
rocks.
It's a wall. I'm pretty sure of it. Well, maybe not super sure, but it could be. And then 17. Over there where the bowler hat was, you do find some carcasses of some rats, like bones, rat bones.
In a minute. What time does the rat appear?
At noon and midnight.
Yeah.
What time is it now in game?
It's somewhere in the afternoon.
Does that mean? Oh no. Yeah. What if we had to wear the hat, and the rat brings the key?
That's a good theory. Let's wait until midnight to check that.
That seems like it'd take a long time.
In the meantime,
Without a game.
maybe only the person who wears the hat can open the door.
What if you blow up?
Leo, did you say there was a crack under the door?
There was a slight crack. Yep.
Not big enough for anyone to crawl under, I presume.
Yep.
Does it look like the door could possibly be like lifted up?
Probably not. It looks like it has hinges, so it would probably slide.
Is there any chance that the jewels on the door have anything to do with this? Or are they just there for decoration?
What if we let the time run out?
Well, we got someone there pressing the button, right? That's Rob.
Yeah. On the off chance that we die if it gets to 0.
Room floods with gas. We all die.
Is the door impenetrable, by the way? I was paying attention.
Yep. I hit it. It hit me back.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like almost dead now.
Yeah, if I double hit it, I would have fucking knocked myself out.
I mean, I'm just gonna try to like push the door open, I guess.
Wasn't it locked?
Is there any like keyhole or anything?
There appears to be where there's a heavy knock, not a knocker, but the heavy what looks like a knocker, but it is the door handle, right? So it's like a ring. It's a door handle. Above it, there appears to be like a keyhole.
Can I peer into the keyhole?
Yeah.
It's gonna take your eye.
What do I see?
You see, not much. You just see kind of like a rocks and maybe like where the tunnel descends down deeper.
I'll be honest, guys. I don't really know what we should do.
Well,
it's just a timer to summon the key, you know? What if it does that? It's not scary and it won't blow up on us.
But the numbers are really aggressive and scary.
I know.
And the room was glowing red.
Yeah.
Oops, I did not mean to do that.
Mine earlier from the room blowing
She
up.
found the key. Look at her, she's got it.
Come on, guys, it's a Trico.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys
You know, I think. Sorry, Stormy. What was your character's name again?
Never said my character's name.
Catboy. What is your name?
Oh, one second.
Damn, get left on red, dude.
Oh god, she's
I'm
so
trying to
1 second, I
catch
heard,
a
like,
Trico, okay?
I heard like bottles fall. Did you just hit someone with like a beer bottle?
Just like, hold on.
Catching a Trico. I caught a
Stormy's
Trico.
a raging alcoholic.
No,
1
see what was going on was my lemonade stuck to my coaster, and I ate a peach cobbler out of a mason jar, and the lid was hit with the coaster, and
What
it hit
is
the fork.
Robin lives a wild
That
life.
was an odd sentence.
I
but
do.
I
You
caught
know
the
that
Trico
English
that
spot
spawned by
out of
my
a
house.
mason jar.
See, I bought it at a gas station, and it was good.
Alright. Anyway, what was the question, Lumpy?
Catboy. What was your name again?
I never said my name.
Catboy. What is your name?
I'm a cat girl, but my name is Gentle Moonlight. But everyone at my cloister just calls me Calico because that's what my fur looks like.
All right, Calico Girl Boy. I think your idea is wonderful. I was on the web, the interweb. I saw something that this reminds me of a great deal. Yes, it's spiders. They weave fantastic images in sequence. Interconnected web. And I believe that this timer is used to get the adventuring party not to overthink later challenges. So I vote we let it count down to 0.
Okay.
If we die, it's on you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I guess I will not press the button when it
Okay.
gets to 10 again.
So it goes from 10. So the room is a yellow and the numbers are red. As it goes from 10 to 9, the room turns pitch black, and you hear a door. You hear and pretty much see a door slide out and block the way you guys came in from.
Bad
9,
idea. Let's push the button and have
8,
one person sitting here while the button thing counts
7,
down.
6,
Press the button! Press the
5.
button!
Don't press it.
The room turns a bloody red. Everything's just covered in blood
I'll
red.
close my eyes. I cover
Yes.
my eyes with my
Okay,
hands.
why is he saying yes?
5, 4,
Work my eyes.
3. When it goes to 3, you're again thrown into pitch black. 2, 1. The lights turn back on from the beginning, and the door opens.
Oh,
That was amazing.
okay, I'm leaving.
I want to do it again.
But you see that the door that you guys came through is still blocked.
My hands are still covering my eyes, and I'm just standing there going.
I'm sure it's fine.
It's okay. The door opened. We can go through. You're safe.
Okay, let's go.
Trust was the key all along.
I really
I
like that
was
blood
right,
part.
even though I didn't want to be right. I almost peed my pants, but we're not going to do that anymore.
It's all right.
Gross.
Express yourself. Express yourself organically and creatively. You want to piss your pants? Piss your pants.
I don't want to piss my pants.
Why not?
Then my pants would be wet.
Then you're not as tasty.
Jesus.
Okay, why are we even here?
Okay, so as you continue, as you guys go past the door, you guys hear what sounds like a vacuum cleaner plus like
We don't know what a vacuum cleaner is.
sounds like a vacuum noise, like a sucking noise, and a roar, a torrential roar.
Sounds like Leo on a Saturday night.
That's right, bitches. And as you guys continue, you guys come across a cliff, and in the cliff you see. It's actually quite bright in here. There is a single there's like some light sources. There seems to be actual sunshine coming through from the top. This room is quite massive, so you won't be able to reach where the sunlight's coming from, but it brightens up the room a bit. And you see this massive water here.
Like it's just in the middle of the lake.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Well,
That's actually really pretty.
does it look like the opening up at the top is large enough for us to fit through if we could get to it?
What?
The opening that the sunlight's coming through, top.
No.
It doesn't look like it's big enough for us to fit through if we could get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little
Nope.
crack. Okay.
Yeah.
And is this bridge here? This broken bridge?
Mm-hmm.
I have some rope. We could maybe get that across.
I mean, yeah.
Is this water like rapid?
Oh, shit.
That is just a waterfall, so it's kind of there.
So it's rapidly. All right. It's rapidly going.
You could roll perception if you'd like. Anyone wants to roll perception?
I mean, I'm just gonna look to see if I can see anything in the whirlpool.
Okay. Okay. You using your vision as you stare deep into the world. For a flicker of a moment, you think you see the face of a woman, actually, hiding beneath the the whirling waters.
How calm is the water here?
Pretty calm.
Okay. I'm gonna
hold on to a rope.
This is a cliff, by the way.
Oh, how far is it?
You're about 30 feet up.
Okay, never mind. Scratch the idea.
Oh.
What are we trying to do?
I was just gonna look underwater.
Oh. How rapid is that? Is that whirlpool fake?
I think it's there.
Leo,
Yes.
is that whirlpool fake?
No, it's there.
Oh, okay. Then
And
it's
also
not safe to go in the water.
It's also a 30-foot drop from where we are into.
It's a 30-foot drop from where you are. It is calm, and then the whirl starts.
I have a climbing speed of 20.
It's true.
Oh, you could just scuttle up the walls with a rope and then go fasten it to something.
How far of a jump is this?
That is about 15 feet.
Yeah.
About. It's doable.
We could tie a rope around your waist and you could go for it. So that if you miss, we can pull you up.
Just let you know I have a strength of 9.
Oh, I'm not the strongest, but our lizard friend here looks quite strong.
Oh, actually, that's right. Him and Theo are muscle boys.
Yeah. And Theo. I can implore the heavens to give you guidance.
Is there anything stopping me from just assassin creating, going across the walls of the cave with my climbing speed, Leo?
What, on this side?
If I was going
on this side?
Yes.
I mean, you can. It's just gonna take you a while.
Yeah.
As Blade tosses the head of the cockatrice out into the whirlpool, there's a second as the whirlpool kind of recedes a bit. You're gonna fucking interrupt me, you bitch.
She'd have to go like that. Sorry, I have you muted.
That's a cliff face anyway, dumbass.
Sorry. Oh, right. Yeah. If she went like below the thing, she could do like that.
What about the head being thrown into the water?
Sorry, Leo.
No, the head gets thrown into the water, and you guys missed it. I'm just gonna message him out.
Nice.
Way to go, Paul.
It's okay.
Okay, either tie a rope to me or I'm jumping without it. Thanks.
Leo?
Yep.
I'm gonna try to leap across the broken bridge.
Okay. This will have to be an athletics check. So nothing you can acrobatics your way across.
Haha, I'm proficient in athletics, so it's the same as my acrobatics.
Amazing.
Alright, let's just roll it. And then I have a D4 to add. 20.
Oh, perfect. Actually, that's a lot more. Okay, so as you run and jump, you feel something passes by you really quickly from behind. Everyone else sees it, but since you were in the air jumping, you do make it frostbite. Out of the waterfall, you guys saw the head of what appeared to be kind of like a giant serpent had tried to come out and grab your dear friend here.
What? I made it.
There was a giant monster.
Relax. I
Oh, it
didn't.
was like a big head. It tried to eat you.
Okay, serpent. Well, I've got this rope. Do you guys want to try to like
No.
climb across? Well, now we've reached a standstill.
I don't want to die.
We could shoot it.
While I'm gonna try to find a place to tie the rope.
Okay, you managed to find a small rock, or not small, but like a rock jutting out, and you can tie it around the rock. Tie the rope around it.
Okay, I will tie that there.
You can talk.
It looks stable.
Yes, it will not. It will not just fly off because of it being too heavy. No.
Okay.
It will stay. It's fine. You can still talk.
So when did this serpent thing come then?
Oh my god! Don't do that.
It leapt from the water and tried to grab you as you leapt across.
Can we like bait it out?
Well, I'm
Does anyone
trying to
have, like,
trying to get a read
living-
on it.
Living
I've
body
cast
parts?
light on a rock and tossed it down. We could. Did we bring any of the dead snakes with us?
So as you
Oh,
toss the rock, the lighted rock, across where it came out of, you see another, and you get to see it this time, Jake. And this one, and you guys noticed this. The guys that saw the first one, it's a different color. The first one, but another giant serpented thing grabs and bites the rock and pulls it back into the water.
Wow.
I have an idea. We could grab a big handful of dead rats and bait them out by tossing them into the water while we.
Oh, it was Lumpy who had rolled 23. Okay, in this corner over here, you found the stockpile of rats that the cockatrice and snakes were keeping.
Aha! I'm gonna go grab a big bag of rats.
Okay, you can find about 15 rats.
Okay. Do you guys think you can make it across while I bait these guys out with some chum?
Remember, we have the rope on this side.
Yeah, you guys can shimmy across the rope while I toss some rats in. Does that sound good for you guys?
Pretty scary.
Yes, it's very scary, yeah.
I'm not very
What if
strong.
we jump in and kill them?
I like the way you
I think we lose.
I could thunder wave them all.
If you want to jump in and do that, I will not stop you.
Let's just see what happens when we throw in another dead thing.
All right, I'm gonna come over next to this lizard boy and toss in one over here.
Over here?
Yeah.
Like into the calm area?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a rat. It's floating. It's kind of slowly floating towards the pool.
Well, that did
Okay.
nothing.
I'm gonna toss another one over here.
Okay. There's a dead rat floating in the water.
So, does this mean you guys could just like swim around the whirlpool?
How quickly are the rats being pulled into it?
Over here it wasn't too bad. It's pretty slow. This one, as you see, it just got sucked into the whirlpool and it's just going.
Okay.
It's beginning to spin round and round.
And the glowy rock they grabbed, where is that now?
In one of their bellies.
Oh, so do we have like a little light in the water, or is it not bright enough to shine through?
It is not going to shine through their bodies now.
Okay.
Roll everyone perception.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to.
Okay, everyone with a 10
Jesus
or more.
fuck.
10 or more. So Blade and roll if you don't see this happen. But you guys notice that whirlpool had been getting smaller and smaller for a bit. As the rat was getting closer to the center, as soon as the rat got close enough, you see what appears to be a woman, a nude woman, emerge from the water, grabs the rats with her hand, and begins to chomp into it, and then
Naked lady.
sinks back into the water and expands.
Huh.
I saw a naked lady.
I will attempt, while I see her, to speak with her. I have a bunch of languages.
Do you speak?
I don't. I speak Primordial.
That's a dialect of that.
Yeah, so you're fine. So you should be able to understand most of the things that she
I will
says.
try and speak to her in Primordial and ask her for passage across.
Well, she's not saying anything while she's in her pool.
Gotta bait her out.
I have more food if you are willing to speak to me.
It's a whirlpool.
You gotta throw it.
I toss the rat in.
Right. As soon as it gets close enough, you see her emerge, snatch the rat, and she begins to chomp into the rat.
If you would speak with me, I have more food.
She seems surprised. You speak the ancient tongue?
Yep.
Any other of you speak Primordial, by the way?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
I was gonna take it.
Of course I do. This language held beauty far before we set foot here.
What brings you to my domain?
Fear, I suppose. We sought shelter in your domain, and we seek to pass through. We want to return home.
I can keep you safe here. And she pats the water next to her. All it takes is a dip.
Insight check.
Wow. She's very much lying to you. You see that she's trying to seduce you.
Yeah. Well, here I have food, and it's food I will leave with if you do not allow us to cross safely. In exchange for our safety, would you accept this offering? I'd like to roll persuasion.
Well, before you begin talking, well, as you finish your sentence, she gives a hearty laugh and says, "You will become food, with or without my help." And with your insight that you've gotten so far, she knows more than she.
Well, I mean, we all die one way or the other. I would like to see sunlight again before I do.
I mean, there's sunlight at the top of the hole.
That's true.
I will try to roll persuasion, even if I know that I'm
Try to persuade her.
I should have rolled guidance first. Whoopsie daisy.
I feel generous today. I'll accept. But be warned, I'm not the only thing that lurks here.
Thank you for your kindness and honesty. All right, guys, we are clear to pass. Oh, for sure, I will give her the. There are 5 of us who want to pass. I will toss 1/5 into the water as soon as each one of us gets to the other side. However, I'm aware that she is saying she can't protect us from the serpents. And so we gotta be on our toes about that one. And so that's the message I relay to everyone else.
Okay.
Wow. I wish I paid attention during primordial lessons.
I can
I only know a teensy bit, like butter.
I can grab.
She
any
nods. She
hill.
nods. Butter. Yes, butter.
We can jump over here.
Talum was your name?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you're good enough with a bow to ward them away while we cross?
I don't know anything about them, but I can try to shoot at them.
All right. Whose rope did we use while we crossed? While you crossed?
I think yours, because you tied it to me.
Does anyone else have rope?
I do, but I'm on this side.
I have some rope.
Explorer's Pack comes with rope, right?
Yes.
So what we can do is
50 feet of hemp and 50 feet of silk.
is put a rope around our waists so that if something grabs us, the of us can pull them out, potentially. That's like a standard thing that might work.
Yeah.
Now, are the serpents coming out of the water?
They're coming out of the waterfall.
Oh, so right here?
Yeah, I think so.
Is there one right here, too?
What?
Is there water?
It's just a single waterfall here. This is all flat over here.
I could just wiggle that way. I'd have to deal with that, but that would take a long time.
And if there's anything over there, we're not going to be able to get to you.
Only Jake would be able to.
Yeah,
Unless,
Jake. Well,
if I got over to this side, but I'm not going to do that. I'd rather travel with the pack.
I mean, all right. Well, if no one else is going to go, then I'm going to start shimmying across.
Max, just... Are you trying to jump or shimmy?
Shimmy.
Okay.
Like hanging under the rope, you know, with your feet crossed over it and your hands, you know. And with Calico's rope around my waist. And then when I get across, I'll untie it and she can pull
Well, don't
it back.
forget that the rope that I brought over here is still on your side as well.
Yeah.
Because it was tied to me, and I tied it to a rock. So that one's over there. If you tie it to something, we have a taut rope.
Oh, yeah. Let's tie it to something.
Okay, you managed to find a nice sturdy rock. And so now you technically have a tight taunt rope.
Yeah, in my head, I thought it was taut already.
Yeah.
My bad.
Lumpy's trying to shimmy across on a rope that's only tied to one side.
Bonk heads in the air and both get eaten by the whirlpool later.
And if he's coming across, I will be readying a bow to shoot at whatever comes out of the water.
All right. Roll. All right. You can either try to acrobat, balance, athletics to hang on.
Will Lumpy choose acrobatics or athletics? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball.
First of all, I'm gonna put this photo in general, just so you know, picturing something like that.
Oh, okay. Shimmying your way.
So that's athletics.
With the you see how the rope is tied from the waist over the rope, and then back around the waist. Try and do something like that.
A cradle.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Roll survival.
I will learn from my mistakes and cast guidance on myself.
Perfect.
And then I'll roll that survival. And I'll add a d4. All right, it's okay.
Okay,
And
you
then
managed to make a small for the most part.
And then, before I shimmy, I'll cast guidance again because it's a one time. And then, was it acrobatics or athletics?
You're doing your shimmying. That's
You cut out. I didn't catch that.
I think it's athletics.
athletics.
Okay. There goes nothing. Hey, 15's not so bad.
Okay.
It's not good
Jake,
enough.
Jake, you see another, different from the one you just saw. Another serpent head tries to come out.
I mean, when it's trying to come out, I'll shoot at it.
Okay. Take a
Pew.
shot at it. That hits, actually.
Pew. Oh, max damage.
Oh my god. You hit it right into its eye. And it roars in pain. You hear it roar in pain, and you hear a woman screaming in pain.
Shit.
I didn't cause this. What the fuck's happening?
And you make it, and Lumpy, you make it across.
As promised, I will take 1/5 of the rats out and toss them into the whirlpool.
She takes the wraps and blows you a kiss, and she just starts munching the popcorn as she watches the spectacle. So the whirlpool while she's in her person, I guess you can see her. Her whirlpool shrinks to the side.
I will cross next.
Okay.
I will cast guidance on you.
Can you?
Can you?
Is it? Oh, it's touch.
You gotta touch her. You gotta feel the body.
All right, come back over.
Okay.
Should have been the last one to go. You pat him on the back. All right, good job.
Yeah,
Good
I
luck.
realized that was a bad idea, but I didn't know how the spell worked in character, so.
Yeah, that was a total oversight on my part.
All right.
Okay.
Here,
Come,
Max,
come.
get out of the way. We're running out of room at the end of this
No.
bridge, you know.
Lumpy,
Yep.
we're being RP'd at.
I'm sorry, I tabbed out looking at the what's sorry. What's
I
going
need you to
on?
move up the bridge because we don't have room for people to dismount, and I need to be able to shoot at things.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm gonna do the same lumpy maneuver where I
I'm going to-
tie rope
I'm
around
going
my
to ready
waist.
a bullet.
I actually have a short light crossbow as well, so I'm gonna pull that out.
Tie the rope around my waist, around the thing, around the other rope. I may safely glide across.
Can we just assume that anytime anyone rolls a skill check within 5 feet of me, that they get a D4?
No.
Oh.
So I have to be
Because-
quick on the reactions.
Yes,
you gotta
it's way more
concentrate. You gotta concentrate on this. You can only have one at a time.
I like see someone thinking about doing something, I just touch them real quick.
No!
I wanna do
Now
the
you can-
safety rope technique, Leo.
All right, roll survival.
Oh, survival.
Yeah,
Okay.
to tie it.
Survival to tie it successfully.
Boom.
Oh,
It will cradle you, and you probably won't be able to slip out of it.
okay. I'm going.
All right, so roll athletics.
Oh.
Well, you do kind of. I mean, you're not falling, but you're kind of taking your time. You're not. Your hands are a little. You're getting a little clammy. You see, and you're just not really grabbing on the rope to shimmy across.
It's getting slick
have
and wet
very-
because of the
I don't-
waterfall.
I don't have very much arm strength.
So you'll see. See this time 2 heads, not the one with none of them with an arrow. 2 heads pop
Why
out.
are there two? I'll take the left one.
I'll take the right one.
Pew!
That hits. That does not hit.
Significantly less.
Where am
damage.
I at in the rope?
Actually, wait,
where
Leo,
you-
these qualify as beasts.
Is unfortunately a monstrosity.
Damn, everything's a monstrosity.
Sorry. Dude. Well, the snakes weren't.
Yeah, but they're just some bitch ass snakes.
Okay. The other one. Hold on. Sure.
I'm slowly using up all my arrows and the ones I
Okay,
keep.
and the other one to avoid Lumpy's doesn't strike. He just kind of tries to. It takes its action dodging versus continuing on the attack. And roll me another athletics. And with that, you'll shimmy across.
It almost got me. There were two of them this time. Why were there two of them?
If only one of your other party members with a bow was paying attention. Oh wait, Eleanor's not here. What am I talking about?
Yeah, it's her who's not paying attention.
I'm gonna untie myself and I'm gonna stand behind.
Fucking Eleanor's being such a jackass, not helping. God.
I put another fifth of the rats into Charybdis's whirlpool.
Is this actually doing anything? Or are we just feeding her free food while she sends her minions at us?
Pretty sure we're feeding her free food and that the serpents
hold
are
on
the
a
thing.
second. Well, hold on a second. Let's talk about the elephant in the. What'd you call her, Lumpy?
Whirlpool lady. As opposed to serpent on the cliff lady.
What'd you call her before?
Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher. Sure.
She's fishing.
Uh-huh.
That's what I said.
He said, I know you did not. I know I heard what I heard.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
What did you say? Say it. Come on.
Carrie Fisher.
Rat him out, Leo.
No, I'm not mad
What do you
at
think
it.
I said? What do you think I said?
I heard you say it. Come on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Has anyone else gotten the reference? Anybody?
Anyway, try not to get skilleted by these serpent faces.
I hate you. You're the worst. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, she's just chomping. She just keeps waiting for the rats to get to her, and then she just pops them in like popcorn, just eating. Okay, so who's next?
I'm gonna just drag myself across this fucking.
And I mean, you don't need to. Okay, so only one of the heads comes out, different from all the rest.
Twang.
Okay, that's gonna miss, and it's not even gonna. That's
pew pew.
Like, oh my god!
I'm so shit at this.
Tell him.
9.
You tell him, eh?
This one roars in pain, and you hear another. You hear again a woman in pain.
What the fuck? That's not even me. Who's doing this?
You hear a woman scream, and you're like, me.
Okay. And so Ham just flies across record speed so far. All right, who's next? I'm sure everyone's paying attention, right, Robin?
I'm sorry, I'm slowly falling asleep.
That's okay. That's okay, because this is the last part. We're stopping as soon as everyone cross, basically.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess I will cross.
What?
Cut the rope.
Jesus.
Loud noises.
Did you throw her another handful of rats?
Oh, of course. I'm holding up my end of the bargain.
What happened? Oh,
Just keeps chomping. She kind of gives a woohoo at one.
She just gets free food and doesn't have to do squat.
Yeah, she's happy about it. All right.
But
so
I made that deal before I figured out what was going on, so I'm gonna stick to it.
So, Robin, how are you gonna get across? Are you gonna balance tightrope your way across, which requires acrobatics, or are you gonna try to shimmy your way?
I will shimmy my way across.
All right. Are you gonna make a sling for yourself, or just shimmy across?
I'm just gonna shimmy.
Yeah, she's already got a ranged weapon, so.
I'll get ready to fire.
Athletics. Okay.
Could have been worse.
It could have been worse. So you managed to go out. You hear a voice yell in Primordial say, "Enough!" As 3 heads, one with an arrow in its neck, one with an arrow in its eye, and then another one that was just upset.
I'll shoot the one that has the arrow in its eye.
Okay.
I'll Sacred Flame the one that has an eye.
Okay. It will take its time to dodge, so it won't go. So it won't.
You know
So
what
it
it
won't.
can't
It'll
dodge?
just. Huh?
You know what it can't dodge?
So okay, so wait, so we have one. So there's the angry one in the neck, and one in the eye. Jake has the one in the eye. The other one, Robin just disconnected.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked on Facebook.
Dead. And Theo, which one are you attacking?
One for the arrow in the eye, and the other two for the arrow in the neck.
Who's attacking the one that's just angry?
Alright, I guess one for each. How about that?
Okay, because I'm like, no, it's just alright, free attack, I guess.
Does my 18 hit or miss, by the way?
Your 18 ties, so you do hit.
Bet he doesn't kiss you.
7 more.
Okay, so the other one will take time to dodge, but I can't dodge, so I mean, it's still a missile.
All my missiles dealt 3 damage, so
Okay,
it
so
kind of matter which one.
they're just very pissed at you now. And Robin will make it across. You hear the whirlpool lady begin to she is laughing. You just hear it sounds a lot like it reminds you a lot of like it's a very nice, like very soft laughter, and it has a sound of like kind of like the ocean to it as she laughs and laughs. And you hear Lumpy, you hear her saying she's gonna complain for weeks. And she just as she pops another rat into her.
I laugh. Yeah, she will. I think I'm gonna in the last rat, I'm gonna stick in a stick of incense and light it, as like a religious thing.
What into her? Towards the whirlpool?
Yeah, as I float it in, I put like a little stick of incense in it.
And you light the incense?
Yeah. Religion.
So as you toss it in, it immediately goes out because you just tossed it into water.
Oh, right. I was picturing myself setting it down in the water.
We're 30 feet up.
Just reaches down. Stendowar.
Arms extend 30 feet.
My instat is not the highest. Plus 0 is what I'm working with.
She pulls out the incense and she just kind of puts it in her hair and then just continues eating.
All right, works for me.
Okay.
Religion.
All right, I guess I'll try and tie the rope. No.
Oh Christ.
Okay, you think you got it? Like you managed to like tie it around, but like.
Can I see from here that it's wrong?
You guys can pretty much see it's wrong, but you realize there's no explaining it to him because he just doesn't seem to know what a rope or how to work a rope at all.
Theo's gonna tie that around and just try to jump across.
And I'm gonna try and shimmy across.
She gives you Blade also. Olga believes that because the rope is tied perfectly well, that just put your whole weight on it, and so immediately just and falls into the water, and as you see, 2 heads come out of the waterfall.
Which ones are we looking at today?
We're looking at the angry one and one in the neck.
Oh, shoot one in the neck for sure.
Okay.
I'll shoot the angry one.
Okay. Okay, so the other one. It's 16. So the other one they'll both try to avoid them, so they'll like kind of back in. You hear Lumpy. You hear a voice come. It's a very different voice yell. In Primordials. This is ridiculous. Why aren't you helping? And the whirlpool woman just continues to laugh. So you've fallen 30 feet. Roll. I don't know. Shit. Roll acrobatics. See how you fall.
What is
My
a swim check
strongest-
in this edition?
I think
Or a
it's an
dexterity
athletic.
saving throw.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw.
Beep,
Forgot there's
beep.
saving throws in this game. Okay, so you managed to kind of just plunge yourself. You do the point your toes, point your feet downwards instead of just belly flopping into the water. And it's deep enough for you to do that, so you don't like just break your leg. Actually, just you are swimming. It's about where you are. It's about 15 feet. So that's where you are right now. So what?
I guess I'll try and swim across.
Okay.
Can someone watch the water? I'm gonna let the rope.
Calico, take a rope and start climbing down to him. Maybe that'll help.
As you begin to swim across, Olga, you feel your body kind of stop, like you can't seem to move. And you are just expelled. You're just shot about 30 feet into the air at your teammates.
Oh, okay.
Someone can try to catch her.
Sure. Try to do that.
Athletics.
Hey,
Alright.
that's wait, shit. I'm too late.
All right, you managed to catch Olga, and as you just see, as the woman in the whirlpool just kind of just wave her hand, she's just smiling.
I'll blow her a kiss.
She blows one back, and she just begins hearing a woman from the waterfall begin yelling, "How dare you help them? That was my meal, and you know it." And she just kind of she moves her hand like blah blah blah. And with that, we will end the session there.
Nice.
Man, that strategy made me waste so many arrows. Holy shit.
So, other than Lumpy, did anyone else
Get what?
What?
The Greek myth this encounter was based on?
Yes.
Everyone loves Greece.
Everyone does.
John Travolta, classic.
I don't
Right.
remember exactly what it is, but isn't it like you have to like make a choice in the boats or whatever?
Yeah, you can't sail too close to the cliffs, or Scylla gets you. Scylla. Or get too close to the whirlpool, Charybdis.
Yeah.
Charybdis.
I don't really know how it's meant to be pronounced. I've only ever
Doesn't
read the name.
Doesn't Odysseus have to deal with that?
Yep,
Yeah,
correct.
and then-
They are first seen in the Odyssey. So
And they get snatched. Some of them get snatched by Scylla, and their boat is destroyed by Charybdis.
Yeah, Odysseus isn't actually very good at anything. Like
No, he's
relating to
fantastic.
boat.
No, he's
no,
great at
no,
it.
doesn't he
boat-
wind up seducing Charybdis though? Doesn't he fall into the
No,
or,
'cause-
no, that's something else.
He
That's
ends up like.
the
Well, all I know is that for half the fucking book he's asleep, and all his men are getting killed.
Yeah, a lot of shit happens. He's the only one who makes it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible leader.
He makes it.
Agreed.
Turns like don't curse out Poseidon's kid. Hey, dumbass Poseidon kid, I'm Odysseus. Oh, really? Get some bad winds and horrible water, dumbass.
Yep, that's how it be.
All right, and we'll end the session there.
Hey, good job, folks. We all lived.
I told absolutely nobody my name.
That's true.
Dale,
Nice.
can I ask you some things in private real quick? It'll be real
Yeah,
fast.
Shit, dog. What do you think they're talking about?
Probably who's getting the axe in the campaign. This is actually like Survivor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gone.
We're getting rid of
Get rid of
Theo.
me. Yeah, me and Theo and Eleanor and Jake and Robin and Ham. Get those fucking assholes out of here.
Actually, we're just reversing it. We're making all the players become DMs, and Leo has to play all of our characters.
Have
All right,
Well,
Leo, for this random encounter, you encounter like 6 encounters worth of things because we all make one.
No, like we each have a different turn in the initiative, and then when our turn comes up, we just like do whatever we want. Ham's like 6 serial killers come out of the wall.
6 victims are lying helplessly in front of you. What do you do?
It's my turn. Suddenly, the room is a maze. Theo's
It's my turn.
Theo's turn comes around. Uh-oh.
World War
Looks
II
like there's
has
some
begun.
time criminal. Yeah. Hitler's in the room with you.
It's my
He's
turn.
in the
Everything
tank.
melts away. Do your taxes. Like, no.
It's Lumpy's turn. Lumpy's just trying to make it like somewhat normal still. Like, okay. And the reason they're all here is this magic crystal in the room. Next turn, my turn. The crystal blows up, scattering shrapnel everywhere.
I was gonna go grab the headless body that I.
Headless body.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are we? If
Cock-
we're all done with D&D, we have to move down. Move up anyway.
Oh, because we're not D&D anymore?
Yeah, and this room is locked.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't
All
have
right.
any other people coming in.
Yeah.
This is optimal.
The real adventure is life itself.
Shout out to my
Yeah.
man, the most powerful person in Canada Town.
Who?
He's in the D&D zone. He doesn't have a role. Fucking Joel Cypher. He doesn't have any role, but he's in the D&D zone. What a fucking trooper, dude.
I'll be
All
right
Where
right.
is
back.
he in the thing?
You shouldn't have said that. Now he's going to get kicked out.
It's a weird way that roles work. It's because I think it's because he never typed like the thing in the rules.
I've been
So I don't
looking
think-
for him. Oh, there he is. Joseph.
Yeah, just leave him like just leave him like that. It's funny.
See,
He never read the rules and said wiggle. He's cheated the
that's-
system.
I gave Joel the link a long time ago, and I didn't see him like in the big
Oh,
list, so I've
it
been
was-
looking for him.
it was pre-wiggle.
Thank you for helping me find my friend Joel.
Joel, get
Anyway,
on Skype.
everyone move up.
Joel,
Whoosh,
get
whoosh.
on Skype. Joel, Skype.
Have about 5 seconds to move up to either soft pillows or lumberjacking. Before I move everyone out.
So either we do the work and get moved, or you do the work.
There you go.
See? It's just like I was saying.
That was fun. I like my character. I'm glad I picked this one, so it's easier to roleplay.
Calico is a lot of character. I like it. I haven't really found my voice. I'll probably change my name away from, if that's all right,
Yeah, go for it.
instead of being Maximilian Pegasus. Is it bad that I'm misgendering everyone to try and sound like Pegasus?
Yes.
Nah.
Who in this campaign has a male character?
Me.
Me.
Okay. I'll probably change my name before next session to something like an actual elf instead of a Yu-Gi-Oh meme.
You're a dumbass.
I thought it was funny.
It
I
was
still
funny.
do, but
But,
it
I mean,
feels
if
like
you
a
want a
hindrance.
character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold the dead. For whom the bell
I am an
tolls.
evil race. In
Yeah, we
this
know.
world. Mm.
Or the next. I can't think of names. I'm tired. It's 1 a.m.
It's hard to think of. It's one of the things
Yeah.
that takes me longest.
I think I'll go with like
And here's the
Uh,
thing.
a first name that's androgynous, and then probably Silverleaf as last,
Mhm.
because you got the metal, but also the nature.
Okay. Metal nature,
Mm-hmm.
like Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Elf, metal nature.
I usually just rip off video game characters.
Yeah.
It's
I'll let
okay to
myself-
do. It's
Ooh,
okay
I'll
to do as
open
long
up
as you
the
take it from
league champion list. All right.
No, you gotta take it from games that people generally won't recognize.
Akali.
Yeah, from games people generally won't recognize.
Teemo.
All my creative names were put into Draw's backstory, and I didn't want to bring any of them. After I couldn't beat Draw, I was sad.
My creative names generally show up in my actual like story writing, and occasionally I come up with good ones, character-wise. I liked Lork. Lork was a good name.
Maybe Daenys. Daenys. Does that sound androgynous?
Danis more like penis.
All right, penis. Super dong.
Yeah, I like that. Rolls off the tongue.
Maybe Super Dong's my title, like Kingslayer. You know? Maximilian Pegasus, Super Dong. I know exactly how you want it, Yugi boy.
Up the ass.
Up the ass. No. He
Is that
found my.
Yugi? That didn't sound like Yugi. No.
No. He found my kink under the leftmost hat.
Jesus Christ. You thought my dark magician was there, but that's just my kink.
Ugh. Red eyes, black dildo.
Every time we play, I'm pretty sure like I lose more brain cells.
This game. How about I name myself Skilla and Charybdis, and my last name will be a pretty good encounter.
Only pretty good, damn. Lumpy's a harsh critic.
No, it was good. It took me a while to figure it out. I'm sure someone else will figure out the next one. Greek myths are like I would read those all the time growing up. Those were like the books I read. I had this big book of Greek myths that I would just read over and over. How about Ding Dong the Metal Elf? Eh?
Ding dong the ping pong.
So I've also got high charisma, and I'm gonna be taking levels in Bard as well.
I've also got high charisma.
Oh, nice.
Here, want to have a persuasion off?
Sure.
That was persuasion. You first. See how you do.
Ding dong.
Oh yeah, watch this. Boom.
Oh my god.
I actually rolled a 6 on that one.
He's brilliant.
What's the rolls? I'm not on roll 20.
Lumpy got let's see. Lumpy got an 18 with a +5, and I got a 4 with a -2.
Oh.
We're evenly
15
matched.
in charisma.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna call it a night.
No,
Hey,
but that's
Robin.
still young.
Yeah, she's like falling asleep, Lumpy.
I am
Me
an
too.
old woman at 21.
I'm an old woman as well. but I'm
Yeah,
not yet
same.
21.
I feel that, Jake. I feel that.
I'm 25, and I wish I was dead.
Lumpy, you are like the oldest
Don't we
woman
all?
I know.
I'm like an ancient hag. I'm the crone you find in the basement of the shed in the wood, bubbling over my cauldron, or fucking over the bubbling cauldron, twisted
What?
fingers, stirring this
Bubbling
big...
over my Lumpy's
cast
cauldron isn't
iron
bubbling, but he is.
That's how old I am.
I feel that on a personal level.
Whenever I stir, it hurts my arthritis, but I keep doing it because it's all I know. Making love potions, guzzling them down, trying to make me love myself.
Great.
Well, on that note, good night, everyone.
I've got
Right,
8
Rob.
cockatrice eggs.
Yeah, that's great, Lumpy.
I had
What
I had the cockatrice, then I gave it to the fucking woman in the water.
My man.
I was curious.
Yeah, and then Lumpy interrupted Leo and broke his heart,
I did?
broke his bones, broke his leg.
I got some eggs that'll help you get hard. We can hatch them. Do cockatrices in 5e turn people to stone on their bite attack?
Yeah.
I did not know that until this encounter. 3 or 4 cockatrices.
Wait a
And-
second. Wait a second. Roll back. Roll. Wait. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. I think you just don't remember. Roll the clip, Ron. 7 Deadly Sins. Lumpy was a part of it. He got turned to stone by cockatrices in the. I can even pull up the map. I'm about to pull.
What?
I'm about to pull up the second.
I was
map.
in 7 Deadly
also-
Sins?
Was he?
You-
He was in it for like
yes,
one
he was.
session. Did he actually get
and
cockatrice?
he got cockatrice.
I was
sound right.
the alpha, if I recall correctly.
Exactly.
Multi-class druid barbarian, I think
Yeah,
it was.
you were some
I
monstrosity.
don't recall getting turned to stone, but if it did happen, then I definitely forgot.
Clip
What was
Ron.
I gonna say?
Wait, Theo. Did Theo record the 7 Deadly Sins?
You're gonna have to open up the Jedi archives for that one.
Absolutely, about to.
What was I gonna say though? Because right in 3.5 in Pathfinder, they turn things to stone with a gaze attack, which is like super fucking deadly. And so I saw multiple that I was like, oh Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck finding it, Leo. I'm going to bed.
All right.
I'll have
Good
an. Are we planning on doing this next week around this time?
Yep.
Okay, sweet. I'll be there and I will have a much better name.
All right.
It won't be a Yu-Gi-Oh meme.
My name is Blade, but I have 2 blunt instruments.
Great.
That's very clever.
The only blade I have is my knife.
I'm glad that that's where that sentence went. Good night, friends.
Good night.
This was a lot of fun.
I found it. I actually found it.
Jesus, what? All right.
The cameo appearance walks by, and it's around an hour and 30.
Okay.
It's the cockatrice fight. There it is.
Am I in it?
Yes, I see your character right there. I see the alpha, this weird little weirdo with the green glowy shit on him.
Damn, dude, you got a good memory. Can you hit me up with a link?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back.
I don't know if you get to turn to stone right here, but I remember you get turned to stone.
Oh, I do remember this. Yeah. Okay, that totally happened. Once I saw the map, there's like a water elemental in that little pond, right?
Mm-hmm.
I totally remember this. Yeah. Well, hell yeah, you're right. I totally forgot. Good night, friends.
Good night.
Good night.
I have to tab back over to the fucking and log out. Okay, bye.
Maybe I should change. Then I'll stop being next. He's very sassy. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get changed.
Okay.
Gotta get out of the golf block.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I forgot to end recording.